What's up, geeks? Ryan Zip, and welcome to another exciting edition of the Geek Zip podcast here in the Zip Cave. Thank you for joining us. As always, is my partner Christian, along for the ride to help us out, make us laugh, and then we also have the infamous Morrison in the cave tonight as well.
Piece.
I'm going to get that as a sound effect. Go get you a good piece. Lots to discuss this week, lots to go over. We, of course, will cover Cinemacon 2025, much to Christian's chagrin.
Movie owners, theater owners unite to watch it and other people. You gotta pay, I guess.
So Christian's real happy about that.
It's just like we're reporting on these people that are like, we saw cool stuff.
Well, I mean,
I want to see it.
I told you I've got some of it.
About somebody else talking about it.
I told you I got some of it.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you two are talking about.
Cinemacon. You remember Cinemacon? They had it at the movie theater.
Rundown, dude? You got
Yeah, he got the fucking
I
rundown.
glanced over and I missed the Cinemacon.
That's one of the main topics, bro.
I read about Val Kilmer the whole time. I know we're going to get to him, too.
Did you watch Island of Dr. Moreau?
No,
Oh, man. That was
I
a
did
homework
not.
assignment.
Dude, that was
couldn't do it.
homework assignment is one way to say it.
He's had so many good movies.
He had a lot.
I mean,
That
it's not.
wasn't one of them.
No,
that
we could pick anything.
Definitely was not one of them, no. For those of you that may not know, and I don't know how you wouldn't know at this point, Val Kilmer, the iconic actor who starred in Oliver Stone's The Doors, Michael Mann's Heat, Batman Forever, Top Gun, sadly passed away last week at the age of 65 due to complications from pneumonia. He had been battling throat cancer for many years and eventually just succumbed to that illness. It's very unfortunate, very sad. And I did do a little short tribute video to him, especially because, you know, he was Batman Forever. I just did a video about Batman Forever. And we're going to spend a little bit of time just talking about Val and the good and the bad. And kind of, obviously, the show is dedicated to Val and everything he did for film. I mean, some people say he was difficult to work with. We'll get into that.
See Tom Cruise come out and say something good about it.
I don't really give a
Cinemacon.
shit what Tom Cruise says to anybody.
That's too bad. It was very moving.
Christian's off.
He's off already.
All right. Well, juggle the cord.
Juggle it. Christian is off.
Juggle
We've already lost the mic here,
the mics.
so we're working on it now. Sammy's working hard on it, but that's all right. Just don't say anything until we get you fixed.
Let me know.
Maybe.
You're good. It comes at night.
All right.
Are you back on there?
I might be. He's back on.
Oh, that's awesome. He's got it handheld in his fist like a comedian.
I'm
Just
like-
go after it.
I'm
Rock
just-
star. Just
I'm-
start singing.
Double dicking over here.
Lick it up. Lick it up.
Why- I'm not licking the mics. Give me
I-
that
I
one.
wouldn't
I'll
lick
do
it.
3 at a time, dude.
You do
I wouldn't
three.
lick it.
You might want to Lysol these motherfuckers.
I've made a point.
Spray them down, hose
Dude,
them
that's
down.
gonna give me pink eye.
I've made a point of it.
He farts on it. Records.
So-
He records the farts.
Val Kilmer, 65. God. I don't know why I thought I could do this with you idiots.
Well, you know, I heard he was a Christian Scientist, and that's kind
Who?
of one of the reasons he died.
Oh, Val Kilmer, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, is he a Christian Scientist?
He put off a lot of treatment until his kids were like, "No, you have to." But it's
Yeah.
like by then it may be too late.
Yeah.
He just rolled the dice, man. That's what they do over there in that Christian Science
Well, that's like that one guy
firm or company or whatever that is.
that didn't believe in modern medicine. Jobs, Steve Jobs.
Christian Science Incorporated.
Val Kilmer, of course, many iconic roles.
Tombstone, Doc
Yeah, you missed
Holliday.
Tombstone.
Yeah, Zip, you missed that one.
That's an
Well,
important
I
one.
mean,
Or Mad Barnigan from Willow.
Yeah, Peck.
Heck.
He's a
Out of the
pet.
way.
Give him a sword, dude. He
Peck.
can win the war for
I
you.
win this war for you.
Eric, I'll win this war. Eric, I'll win this war for you.
Dude, he could have won the trade war.
He-
Yeah, we all remember that.
That was a
Willow.
hard Nintendo game. I remember playing Willow on the NES. Too.
God,
Yeah.
man.
It made no sense. It was hard.
Some of the games didn't make any sense on.
They never do.
Friday the 13th was. I didn't really like that one. It was horrible.
Friday the 13th was
You
horrible.
just go screen to screen, reading the fucking screen. You
What
have to
was that
choose.
one game you had that was like 2 players and you were like a guy with a sword? It was like Troy or something.
I know what you're talking about. I think it was Tron or something.
It's something like
Or
that.
Tower. Something.
I don't know what it was.
Awesome.
Something
I had to ask
Tower,
Jim.
yeah.
It had like a blue and a red guy or
Yeah, it
something
was
kind of.
awesome.
I also love playing Pigskin on your Genesis. That was always fun.
That was fun.
Oh yeah, Pigskin.
I loved Pigskin for sure.
Classic games. I'm surprised they haven't remade that.
Yeah.
It's kind of strange.
It seems like it'd be a good mobile game or
Yeah,
something
man.
today, dude.
All kinds of games.
Yeah, but Tom Cruise was like, let's have a moment of silence for my buddy Val, you know, who, because he gave so much to movies and movies meant everything to Val. So, I mean, you got to give Tom credit
Gotcha.
for that.
No, I
dude.
don't give Tom Cruise credit for shit.
I know.
I'm not a big Tom Cruise fan.
Yeah, good. Then you're in good company.
He can speak on Val better than us.
You can see on your screen there a picture of Val in his later years. Didn't look very well.
No, he didn't.
Of course, you know, back in the day, he was Dapper Dan.
Yeah, Dapper Dan, man.
Yeah, Dapper Dan, man.
Valus Maximus is what Cher called him. They went out for a
Valus
bit.
Maximus?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Then, of course, that's a shot of him as Bruce Wayne in Batman Forever.
After
Then, of
that, he did
course,
Dr. Moreau, dude, hot off of the Batman
I've
success.
got plenty of Moreau shit.
And him and
The Island of
Brando.
Dr. Moreau is an interesting story.
I watched it this week just because.
Did you?
Yeah, I'd never seen it.
Yeah.
I'd never seen it before.
Um,
You know, one of the funniest parts about it is apparently it inspired the Austin Powers Dr. Evil Mini-Me.
But yeah, he's got a mini-me there
Oh
with him.
my God.
Yeah. He's got a mini-me there with
God,
him.
who's that? Is that Feruza Bulk?
Yep. She's,
Yeah.
What a name.
she's
Yep.
a pussy cat. She's a
Yep.
pussy
She's
cat.
a
She
pussycat.
gets hung at the end, dude. She
You think
starts turning feral.
Do you think that? Golly, do you think that's a real? Do you think
That's a
that's
real
a real
name?
name for Feruza Bulk?
She was like a child actress. She was in like that Wiz 2, I think, wasn't
The
she?
Wiz.
The Wizard of Oz 2,
Wiz.
maybe. There's
I don't
what's
know.
his name. That's
What do you mean
Ron
she was
Perlman.
a cat on the island of Dr. Moreau? Let's back up to that for a second. Was she like?
Back to that picture.
Is that like
Yeah.
a Jim? Is that kind of like a Jim Jones thing?
Yeah, it is, dude.
It's like
Kind of,
Oh
yeah.
my
it-
gosh,
it is
dude.
kind of, yeah.
It's
That's a
like
good way to look at
the
it.
other show. What were we
Like
talking
with,
about last
like,
week?
but with mutants.
Dude, there's this scene.
we were talking about what
There's
was.
the one Sacrament.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
But there's this scene where after they've already killed Moreau and Val Kilmer's acting like him, dude. He's got the paste on and shows him sitting in the chair talking on the microphone like, there'll be holiness when you come to the land.
That's exactly like.
It is exactly like it, dude. Because apparently, they're like, we're going to make you play a new character like Apocalypse Now, where he was that crazy colonel guy, right,
Yeah.
in the jungle.
Right.
Yeah.
And they were like, that's one of the reasons this movie got made was that whole idea. But the original director like got fired after 3 days or something. And Bruce Willis was originally going to be the main guy, but he dropped out. And then Val got hired, but he was only going to do 60% of the shooting days. So they had to switch his character to playing the assistant to Moreau.
And more.
Huh? Whose does?
Christians, the chord. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's
Go
good.
get you a good piece.
But they
All
also
right.
said that Val Kilmer may have wanted to switch roles so he could spend more time with Brando, but apparently they didn't get along very
So,
well.
would you recommend me watching this film?
Dude, if you want to
No.
laugh,
No, I wouldn't recommend anybody watching this film.
it's really funny.
So,
Just laugh at
You all
it.
right over
Yeah,
there?
man, I got.
Dude, there's a scene with Brando playing the piano, and the little guy is playing a piano too on top of the
Oh,
grand
really?
piano.
Who's that guy in the purple suede shirt? beside
That's the
Feruza
bad
Bulk?
guy from Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
that
that's-
stupid English guy
That
or
English
whatever
guy
he
that-
is.
yeah,
He's looked the same for decades, apparently.
he has. Yeah, he looks exactly the same today. Interesting. Yeah, but that's who that is. He's kind of like the main character, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He's kind of like the scientist who's trying to like stop it all and
Well, he was shipwrecked and like landed there.
yeah. I remember that he is shipwrecked and didn't even camera.
Did he give him any fucking jungle juice at the end?
No, they were taking his blood, dude, to try to, because he's made all these. They took animals and injected human genetics into them.
Oh, so he didn't feed him the Kool-Aid like Jim Jones did.
No, he didn't see him.
He just turned them into cats and shit.
Oh yeah,
Throwing
dude.
rabbits.
There's
Exactly right.
There's a good video where that guy's there on the island and the guy's introducing him to his children, and he's like, "Look at all these people! Look at him! Look at him!" And they're just horrible looking monster people,
What are you
dude.
putting on now?
This is the trailer for Island of Dr. Moreau.
On the 6th
Yeah.
day.
And apparently Brando kept having all these crazy ideas, like the reason he's all painted white, dude, because he made up, he's like, maybe I should have an allergy to the sun, and I'm just going to wear all this white shit caked on me.
Yeah, I heard he like rewrote a lot of the script.
If he had chosen
so-
to paint himself orange, we might have a different history.
Yeah, it might be a whole different ballgame. I remember this movie being weird. I remember not knowing enough about Marlon Brando to really care, but this was like a big deal because it was his first movie in a long time.
Oh, and the first time he realizes he's on this crazy island, dude, he hears animals screaming and goes into the operating room, and there's this monstrous animal with a boob giving birth to like horse babies that are just so ugly.
What
Dude,
was it?
it's one of the most fucked up movies you'll ever see. I'm telling you, it's crazy.
Was it just an animal?
It's crazy.
But some like these hybrid things, these monsters he's created. See.
Ugh.
And there's like an orgy with him, and Val Kilmer's character keeps him all docile on drugs and stuff, and he puts like good drugs in it. Is this not working either now?
The cord for the camera keeps coming out. Okay.
Go get you a good piece.
That's what happens. Get out of the way.
Out of the way,
I should have
Peck.
myself a fucking way to come out here and fix this goddamn bullshit.
It wouldn't go in.
It's not your fault.
Hey, go get you a good piece.
I don't know. Looks like you're gonna wreck that connection.
The Island of Dr. Oh, look at that. It looks like a fucking modified
It's a book.
werewolf.
It's an H.G. Wells book, novel, or
I
something.
like that shirt zip. Batman.
I got a Tekken and wrestling shirt right here, dude.
What's that say?
That's MJF, the AEW wrestler versus Kazuya from Tekken. The fighting game. Remember that?
Yeah, man. We got it on PS5. How about that wrestling show that you guys put on Signal? What's going on with that?
Signal
talking
Gate?
What?
There was a wrestling show you put on Signal that.
Oh, Wes said
that
his
chat
buddy
that
was
got
going to.
delayed.
Where's that at?
I don't know.
Olive Hill, I think it said.
Oh, really?
Maybe.
Probably won't be any good.
Probably not.
It's not Zips Wrestling. We only go to Geeks. No,
Probably
I
not.
support all local wrestling if I
You should
can.
support all local wrestling.
If I can.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know that
I'm
much
not
about
driving to
it.
Olive Hill, though. I mean, but if it's close to here.
Wes said like something about his buddy's girl had asked about it and wanted me to know which show was playing, and I just sent him the show that I thought he was talking about.
Oh. Olive Hill's a
Oh,
fucking hour away. I'm
Is
not
it?
doing that.
that's Olive Hill, huh?
I wish we'd get some more wrestling around here, man. That shit's fun. It's funny. Good time at that.
Well, you know.
I know. Go get you a good.
That's great. So Val Kilmer, the Island of Dr. Moreau, and again, we'll kind of discuss that a little bit more. I got some screenshots from the film, but let's talk about other roles. You know, you guys want to start with like the obvious Top Gun?
What's Top Gun?
You don't know what Top Gun
I'm
is?
just kidding.
Yeah,
He's the
however
Iceman.
you
He's
wanna do it,
Goose.
Not aware of Top Gun, are you?
He's a pilot.
bro. He's the Iceman. He's the
He's
Ice
like a
Ice
re-
baby. Oh, there he is.
There's
Refriger-
Man,
Iceman.
he's looking good there.
Are
He
they
always-
they're like AC repairmen, and he works the coolant division? He fixes ice machines.
Great. Oh, is that why he's Iceman? I get it.
I thought it was
Because
because
he's got ice in his veins.
I thought it was because his hair was so sharp.
Ooh, ice
Could
hair.
be. I don't know.
What if his hair was ice? That'd be crazy, wouldn't it?
Like Jack
would be
Frost,
crazy.
dude. Michael
Be
Keaton.
very-
Well, there he is.
crazy.
Look.
Smooth.
He's a smooth man. That's how it works.
Are they singing Ooga Chaka?
I don't think it's Ooga Chaka.
With that cold
Did it again.
ice drink.
What?
His camera.
Well, why does it keep doing that?
Because the cord keeps popping out. What do you think?
We need a better cord?
You want to buy one?
Is that what I'm asking? I'm asking what the issue is.
It's the cord is too big to plug into the thing. What is this? Okay.
Go get you a good piece.
Sometimes.
Wait, that's not going to work.
Oh.
That's not going to work.
It's weird, dude. Capture me.
Completely different cord.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought it was the same.
Just try and get the other one in there to where you don't see the screen.
Okay. This one?
No, it's reconnected, but now it needs to be restarted. God have mercy. Don't ever try to do a podcast, people.
You sound like Uncle Jesse.
No.
Have mercy.
Have mercy.
All
Have
right, Aaron, the camera's on
mercy.
you for a minute.
All right. Well, what you do there? Knock it all over.
Don't say it. Don't tell him to get it.
Let it
Hey,
all fall.
It's all good. Look at Val. There he goes. I'll just give a play-by-play.
That's Goose, Anthony
Oh,
Edwards.
God, that's Goose. Sorry. Hey, man.
He's taller
Hey,
than
what's going on?
Tom
Cheers.
Cruise, dude.
Yeah, man. Of course he's taller than Tom Cruise. Everybody is taller than Tom Cruise.
Dude, how
He's the
many?
shortest.
You know, there's like 8 Mission Impossible movies.
What
Isn't that
happened? Why not?
insane?
No, I've got nothing to comment on.
We wanted to watch
Top.
Top Gun. We were gonna do commentary for
away.
Top Gun, dude. Now the jets are flying.
No.
Maverick is flipping them off.
Now
Oh,
it's
they
got a
bombed
yellow
him.
PAL screen.
Do they bomb each other in Top Gun? Is that what happens? They bomb the factory.
Yeah, they do bomb.
They hit the
Bomb.
power plant, dude.
I got this big alien on me.
Oh, not that heavy guy.
Alien. Hey. Ooh, it's backed up. Look. Here he is.
3 eyes.
Hello, alien.
Camera time. Camera
back
1.
on.
Camera 2.
He's coming to you, Christian. He's coming.
It's E.T. Phone home.
E.T. Bone home.
I think the dog wanted
Jesus
that
H.
alien.
Christ.
Huh?
Dude. Huh?
What's the next one? Oh, here we go. Batman.
Batman. Val
Of course, we
Kilmer,
got
dude.
Val being Batman and Batman Forever, directed by Joel Schumacher.
Yeah, there's the nipples.
Yes, we all remember the infamous nipple scenes.
Nipples on your chest plate. Like I told you.
Like you told me.
Yeah, like I told you.
Like I told you.
They had a nice
Ooh,
Batmobile
there
on
he is.
sale on Amazon.
Which one was it?
What's that? Todd McFarlane.
Yeah,
It-
but which
It
one?
looked like this one, and it glowed.
like that.
Maybe. Does that glow?
It does. It glows in the dark. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
There he is.
That's
Look, he's
probably
got
glows
his
in the dark.
glasses.
Yeah. Man, y'all remember when that movie came? We were working at the theater when that, or well, we
No,
weren't
we
quite
weren't.
working there yet, but we were close.
We weren't there yet. But I remember going to see it probably with you.
Yeah, probably. Probably did go see it with me.
Of course, we're like Jim Carrey. We got to see Jim Carrey's movie.
Jim Carrey was awesome. Still is, but he was.
He's way more awesome
Hilarious.
than this. Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, there's Tommy Lee. Give him that Two-Face action.
Oh, la, la.
Two-Face. Oh, Nicole Kidman.
Kidding him.
Kidnap.
Kidneys.
She's got some new
Catnip.
movie called
Nicole
Holland.
Nicole Catnip.
Canola.
Nicole Catnip. I thought he did a great
Look
job.
at that
as
picture
Batman.
right there showing off them nipples.
What's
So
wrong with
nothing-
his armpits? It looks like somebody airbrushed it or something in that image.
Looks like somebody put a fucking big old fucking. He's got a damn. He's got a fucking back pad around his arm. He's got an icy hot pad. Shaq's gonna pop out. Heat to cool to calm it down, heat to make it last. Whatever the hell he says. Got icy hot patch.
I can't even with you two. I can't even. Oh,
Cool to calm it down.
God, that's so funny. Shit.
I mean, I guess he's swinging on something, but it looks
Well, no,
like
Made
he's
his
got-
arm. They could have made his arms.
he's doing ballet or something.
Buffalo Bill was
They
with.
could have made his arms a little more defined. Look at those fucking arms. They look like stick figures. But look how like weak his fucking
He
arms
looks
are.
like he's doing the Buffalo Bill. Is what he looks like.
Where he's dropping the letters. I think I have her number right here.
Yeah. Here's that number. Here's that number.
I like how defined his chest and abs are, and his arms are like fucking sticks.
Through those batteries,
Well,
dude.
now we have to go back to the picture to look at it.
All those
You
side
gotta get it off
abs.
that picture, dude.
All right, yeah.
It's fucking horrible.
All right. Let's see here. I got one for you guys.
Come on, let's give us
I
one.
got one for you guys.
We need another good laugh.
I got one.
Casino. Goodfellas. Oh, it's Doc. Spelling
God.
contest.
Here we go.
There he is, man.
There he is. Doc Holliday in Tombstone,
He
directed
looks
by
sick,
George
though,
P.
dude.
Cosmatos from 1993.
He's a lunger.
He's a lunger.
He's sick. I don't
Yeah,
like
we all
watching
know
him
that.
like that.
You got to watch out for the lunger. A lot of people say this is his greatest role.
Yeah. I
I think The Doors. I mean,
A lot of people like his stage show of Mark Twain, too.
really? That's cool. I think I did read that somewhere, actually, now that you say that.
Something called Top Secret. I've never seen that. I guess it's
that
like
was his first, that was like one of his first movies.
well, it's like made by the airplane people.
yeah. It's like,
He's also in a movie called Real Genius. Remember that?
yep.
one?
Another
that
one of his
one.
early ones. Yeah.
Never seen Heat, though. Sorry.
God damn, dude. I don't know how you go without seeing these incredible films.
Heat's a long movie, man. You got to really. It's a lot of commitment.
Yeah.
Got to be ready to burn.
Yeah, that's
The Heat.
3.5 hours.
God, is it? God, that can't be.
It's definitely long. It's
Wow.
long as shit. Yeah, I mean it's an epic film, but it is an epic film.
They say he didn't he like
An
start a
epic film.
shootout or something?
Yeah,
Shoot off.
yeah. I saw where like military personnel were talking about how impressed they were with
Fell on
the
me.
What thing?
alien. The alien's back.
Invading.
The alien's back invading.
He's still talking. He's got that little mustache.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Man, don't fuck with me.
he's got those guns,
Blast
bro.
your ass.
He's got two of them.
You ain't nothing without those guns.
One for each of
You
you.
ain't nothing without those guns.
Not with them arms he's got, them stick arms.
Nothing but a skinny
Ooh.
lunger. But anyway, really captured this because remember at the same time this movie comes out, Wyatt Earp came out as well, and you had Dennis Quaid playing Doc Holliday. in that.
Wade.
Yeah, Quaid.
Restart the reactor. That's Quado. It's not
Squatto,
Quado.
not Quaid.
Quado.
Quado.
Wade.
Make a T-shirt of Dennis Quaid's face coming out of the side of somebody, dude.
That's
Quaid-o.
great. Yeah, let's do that.
Wade.
Well, I guess it'll be his son now, Jack Quaid, right?
Start the
He's in that new
reactor.
movie.
Jack
Neighborhood
Quaid.
Watch trailer came out.
Oh,
I
is he,
saw a lot
is he
of
in a
fuss
new movie?
about.
Okay.
They kept trying to get me to watch it.
I wasn't aware.
Neighborhood Watch. It's like Jeffrey Gene Morgan too.
Jeffrey Gene?
Jeffrey Gene Morgan.
Jeffrey Gene
Jeff
Morgan.
Gene Morgan.
Jeffrey Gene
Bang,
Morgan.
bang, bang.
Bang, 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 bang.
Bang, 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 bang. What's that fucking guy? What's he saying? Demon Knight? That fucking Billy
Fucking hold
Zane.
down shit kicking motherfuckers.
I love that movie, dude.
That's a great one, yeah.
Tales from the Crypt shit's awesome. I need to watch some Creep Show, man.
I definitely need to watch some of that show that's on.
Is Val Kilmer in any of those? Those Creep
No,
shows?
I don't think he is.
Missed out. He should have been in one of them bad boys.
For sure.
There
This is I think his best role, probably in my opinion. Jim Morrison of The Doors, not your brother,
No.
who's named Jim Morrison, which had to be the coolest shit growing up. Incredible cast, Oliver Stone film, went on to gross. I mean, it actually didn't do well at the box office, I don't think, when it came out. I mean, if we're being honest. But it really solidified him as a leading man, made him a household name, and that's really cool.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
And I mean, I really thought this was his. I mean, it was hard for me to tell, like, the real Jim Morrison from the fake one, because I guess Jim Morrison sings some in this film, but for the most part, it was Val
Oh, really?
who
I
was
didn't know
singing
that.
all the songs. And that's actually how he got the part. He's told
Dude.
Oliver Stone.
He looks like God. I wish you could rewind that. He looks like Dennis when he comes in with his when he comes in. And he comes in, he walks in with his shirt off like this. He must have got that from that Doors.
Probably. I don't know. But yeah, man, I just really thought this was like his
Hey,
best
Meg
work.
Ryan's in it before she had all that shit done to her face. Now she looks like fucking Toxic Avenger. The lips fucking blew up like fucking
Lips manless.
lips manless.
What's Lips Manless?
Lips-
From Dick Tracy.
Okay.
Lips blew up like fucking.
Oh my God. Oh man, Val, such good work. What else we got here to honor Val here? Okay, here's one for you guys. I know you guys will get this one.
Oh my God, what a great movie! This might be one of my favorite roles he did. Actually, to be honest,
He was really good in this. No, for sure, he was
Willow, baby.
super good in this one. Yeah,
he's a daikini baby.
it's a daikini.
Daikini baby.
Christian, this is one of your favorite ones, wasn't it?
Yeah, Christian
Yeah,
likes
it's a good
it.
movie.
Out of the way, Peck.
Yeah, get out of the way, Peck.
This dog looks like your old dog, Casey.
I remember. Yeah, y'all. They my old dog Casey. They called a Willow dog because apparently she looked like
She
one
was
of these
a beast, dude. She would
rat
fight those
dogs.
boxes too. Fight those empty boxes.
empty beer pots.
Yeah.
There he is.
that
There's
we
Kale.
have laying around.
General
And
Kale.
there's
Yeah,
Val
there's
in
the
all his glory.
brownies.
Look at Val killing it. You are a great warrior. Well, he slips in the fucking snow.
I wonder what Warwick has had to say about Val passing.
I don't know. I watched a clip with them together talking about the Blu-ray release of this film, and they seem to be friends. I mean,
Who's
I don't
your
think
friends? Who's a friend?
like Val Kilmer and Warwick Davis.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, I mean, believe what you want.
Their buddies
Sweet.
are like twins. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito. They just walk down the street together, holding hands.
We're exactly alike.
What if it was Danny DeVito and Warwick Davis together, dude?
That'd be awesome. They'd go to fucking Jersey Mike's and get a sub.
Jesus.
The sub would be bigger than they are.
Get a Great Dane, have it stand beside them, and be like 3 feet taller than they are.
Oh,
Could get you a good piece.
Ugh, I
Man,
don't
oh,
like
man.
the trolls.
I didn't like the
dude.
troll either.
the
It always
trolls scared
me.
the shit out of
It
everybody.
scared me, man.
Yeah, the
I
trolls
wasn't a
were
big fan of the
scary.
troll.
I was glad when
Here
they
she
were
goes.
gone.
And if you want to know what that is, you got to watch the movie. And then
Yeah,
you'll know.
that's true. You got to watch the movie for sure.
Oh, here we go. Heat. Christian hadn't seen it.
I thought it was the Saint. I never saw the Saint either.
I don't even know what the Saint is.
The Saint's the one where he's like a secret agent. Like he.
I
like-
never watched that.
It was all right. I mean, I liked it.
It's like
I
that
own it.
Bone Collector movie.
Oh,
Mm.
solve the mystery.
Bone Collector was good too.
Morgan Freeman.
Dude,
Morgan.
Heat was so good. Morgan Denzel Washington. You said the same shit last week. I don't understand how you get them so confused. Dude, I love Heat. God, I love Heat. Heat is
Wes
such a
likes
good
Heat.
movie.
Yeah, Heat's a good movie, man.
I
Straight
mean,
up.
if
And
you
there's-
if
hey,
you
there's
like a
there's
bank
Last
robbery
Mohicans
movie,
guy. There's a guy that
yeah,
eats
Wes
your,
Studi,
eats your heart.
Wes
he's in
Studi,
They
that
say, I'll
too?
eat your heart. I'll
Gray
cut out
hair.
your heart.
Gray hair.
Golly.
Gray hair.
Is he a
Wes
is he a
Studi.
law enforcement?
Wes Studi's one of the police officers.
Dude, he's
yeah,
a
he's one of the-
Magua.
He's one of the cops.
No, he's law
in
enforcement.
Heat.
Now he's law enforcement.
Now
He
he's
went
law
from
enforcement.
Magua to law enforcement.
Yeah, that's when Dennis
Law don't go
Haysbert.
around here, law dog.
It's funny. I have a.
Was he one of the wind talkers too?
Talking to, I don't know.
I don't know.
Was that a fart or something?
Navajo.
No, that was one of the.
No, it's Navajo.
Navajo.
Remember that from Young'uns? I mean, Young Guns.
Youngins.
From Youngins.
From the movie Youngins, directed by.
Wanted. Dead or alive. Youngins.
Young'uns too.
Oh my God! All right.
He's running in a suit. That's
God, he's got some long hair too.
Yeah, he's got long hair in this one. He has long blonde hair in this one. Like this is the scene right here, the speed load. Apparently, he did that so perfectly. Like military personnel come up and compliment on how well he did that quick reload or whatever they call
Yeah,
it.
dude.
So, God, Heat's so good. Bank robbery movie, Cops and Robbers. It's Miami Vice before he made
It's
Miami
De Niro
Vice.
and Pacino too.
Yeah. That was the big thing. I mean, that they were on the screen together for the first time since Godfather 2, probably. But man, Heat. Yeah, watch Heat.
Did you see there's some movie with Robert De Niro playing two characters?
Yeah, I did see.
What's that?
I'm afraid to even look it up and even watch anything.
Did you see a
'cause-
clip of it? Oh, I saw a
No,
clip of it,
I'm
dude.
afraid.
He's arguing with the other one, and he's like, "What you doing?"
Oh my God, they argue with each other.
Well, yeah, they're like brothers or something, dude.
God, no.
Step Brothers.
The funny thing about Heat is it's the one movie that I know that you love that you don't own.
I do own it actually.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, what do you have to say about that, Sammy Z? I do own it.
Well, I just looked it up and it said we don't own it.
We own it. We own the director's edition. I think.
That's the
Director's
version that popped up. It didn't
Well,
show.
I promise you, we own it.
Not anymore. I took that out of the database, the zip cave.
Took that out of the
The movie I've
database.
been
The
wanting to
zip
watch. I hate
files.
to go off the chain here.
Tell me.
Falling Down. When was the last time you?
Oh
seen
man,
that?
I actually
Such a good
watched that a
movie. I
couple
can't
months
find
ago.
it.
It's a perfect time to watch
I
it
own,
too.
I
I
own
know.
the digital. Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't find it.
Well, they don't want people getting the right ideas.
Yeah.
I mean, the wrong ideas.
I'm taking these prices back to 19. What's he say?
Taking prices back to 1975.
Price check.
Um.
Whoa.
So anyway,
There's in the picture of Val.
obviously Val Kilmer had a lot of great moments between Tombstone and Batman Forever and
That
Top Gun.
documentary thing that everybody liked. I
Val,
didn't
the
watch
documentary
it,
that his son made for him, I heard was very good. I saw some of it. I haven't seen the whole thing.
but apparently it had clips of the Dr. Moreau.
Probably. I mean, and that's what we'll kind of get into here. I did, as you can see, I had some screenshots of from the island. There is Marlon Brando in his white makeup.
Yeah, what is going
I
on
like how
there?
he's got like sunglasses on the sides of the sunglasses too. Do you see
Yeah,
that?
that's weird, man. He looks like the Emperor
In
Palpatine.
white.
But in
Yeah,
white.
Emperor of
dude,
the
it's
White.
Jim Jones. He's out
Yeah.
there talking to his animal followers, and they all call him father too. They're, oh,
Father, Jim.
yeah, of course.
It's time to go.
And then they get excited because the guy that lands there, like, he's a 5-fingered man.
Yeah.
He's good. Look at him. He's got the 5 fingers. He's a 5-finger man. It sounds like Dennis Reynolds. I'm a 5-star man. Damn it.
5-star man, damn it.
Oh my God.
many
You
stars did
really
you get?
never saw this movie?
No.
I hadn't saw it. It's free on Plex. That's why I watched it this week.
Plex, god damn.
Free on Plex. Ads.
God,
Some
Plex.
ads, dude.
It's like Plex. I haven't watched Plex in years.
Take it. Free.
Yeah,
Give
take
it
it,
to
baby.
me.
Take it.
Find Falling Down and tell me where you found it because I want to watch that.
I'm falling down on digital,
I might have to.
if we're being honest.
Yeah, man, that's.
What else we got here?
I don't know. What else you got?
Just
Got
some
more-
shots
more
from.
clips.
Look at those furry guys. Looks like Teen Wolf.
It's so bad, dude. It's so bad.
I'm not even doing it
That's
justice
funny.
here.
And the noises they make.
Look at that.
Dude,
That's a good
that
shot.
guy is
Yeah.
played.
That's the Iron Chef.
That's the Iron Chef.
That's the Irish Mark Duplass or whatever his name is.
show you the picture of
What are you doing?
Oscars or whatever. that
Oh
guy.
yeah, I remember that guy.
Remember Iron
Dude,
Chef
that's
guy?
him
That's
playing
him.
that thing.
Damn.
I mean, here's the
Must make
thing.
Too much raw octopus or something.
The Stan Winston School did the effects for this film. There's no reason it shouldn't have succeeded. That's the
There
funny
was a
thing.
few funny parts of like early CGI, dude, where the animals were jumping around. God, that was kind of funny too.
Early CGI.
Lord have mercy.
Oh my god.
That one in the middle is called Hyena Swine.
The
Dude.
one in the middle looks like Ron Perlman.
No, Ron Perlman plays a different one. I don't know.
Does he play one?
He's in this movie, yeah.
He looks like that one right in the middle. You sure that's not Ron Perlman?
Pretty sure. Oh god.
That's the one that goes like takes over, dude. They rip out the implant. They all have an implant in them that the Marlon Brando wears a little necklace that he can press a button on, and they all get shocked
Surprisingly, we
to
don't have any
control
chat.
him. But he found they saw one that got burnt, and they took it out, and they revolt. They take over the island, dude.
They got fucking mad, dude.
Yeah, they don't like being treated
And that
like
one on the left looks like something I know. It's crazy with the fucking fucking ivory horns coming out, tusks coming out of it. It looks like something.
That's like Boar Man, dude.
Yeah, man. It looks,
Borman,
Tusk.
Al Borland.
dude, Al Borland does those fucking commercials. It's like selling insurance or something. I don't know what he's doing now.
The General car insurance.
I think Shaq is the only one doing the general.
So the movie was based off an H.G. Wells novel known as The Island of Dr. Moreau, and it does kind of flow with that novel,
The book's probably better.
I would imagine.
What's H.G. Wells?
It's
I don't
basically-
read many books.
It's
He
basically
wrote
a mad
the Time
scientist
Machine
movie.
too. He wrote the Time Machine
Yeah,
too.
yeah. It's basically just like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde kind of deal. With the and I'm heard, and as you said, I heard it's a great book. All right. So
It's a crime against nature.
did we go over Val? Did we cover Val sufficiently? You think?
I think we got Val.
Okay,
We've been
all
working
right.
on Val for about 40 minutes.
All right.
That's longer than Christian was working on those 2 mics over there. So I think we're
Well, we had some technical difficulties too.
good. God, look at that guy. Who the fuck is that?
So
Mad.
this gentleman
looks like
is,
Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce.
This gentleman is our RIP this week. His name was Richard Norton. He was 75. He was
Name
a
was
stunt
Robert
actor,
Paulson.
Yep.
You
fight
knew it was coming?
choreographer.
His name was Robert
His
Paulson.
name- this guy's name was Richard Norton.
So anyway,
What happened over there?
there's a photo of him with his wife.
He just keeps
What?
looking over there.
What?
He's just having a hard time.
I am. It's a terrible time tonight. I'll be the first to admit. You can see a picture of him on your screen there with his wife and his dog. His wife posted this photo after he passed, but I guess he was a famed Hollywood choreographer, stunt coordinator, stunt actor. Worked on a lot of the George Miller films, stuff like that. So, all our best to Mr. Richard Norton.
Hopefully, he doesn't try to fight Val up there.
I hope not. I hope not. All right. What else we got here today? I don't have any other RIPs. Did you know of anybody? Does anybody know of any that I might have missed? Anybody?
No.
No, I don't think I missed any. All right. Let's get into our news hits. We did see a on-set image of, is it Millie or Miley? I don't know how to say it. Millie or Miley? I think it's Miley. Miley Alcock on the set of Superman, Woman of Tomorrow.
What else is that person in? Is she...
Dragons.
Oh, okay.
She was the little dragon girl that grew up.
Oh, okay.
And we have a picture that was shared.
She's gonna be Supergirl now.
Supergirl.
And look, she's reading it, dude. She's gonna be familiar with it.
Woman of Tomorrow.
Woman of Tomorrow. So anyway, I look forward to this movie. I think it's going to be really good.
Is she English or Australian?
She is. I don't know.
I think
Do you
she
know,
is. She's
Christian?
got that English jawline.
I have no idea. For
Too
being
much
honest.
fish and chips.
She's Chumbawamba.
I get knocked down.
But I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
What's that say on the back? Without a home?
Pissing the night away.
No,
What?
I meant on the
Pissing the
back
night
of the magazine.
Oh,
Yeah, it says
what's up?
without a home.
Yeah, that's because she's
talk
Krypton's
about-
been destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Krypton.
So
But my glasses are, my
Supergirl,
vision
Woman
is
of
bad.
Tomorrow will hit theaters on June 26, 2026.
I thought it said without a bone on the back, dude.
Without a bone.
Yeah, she need to get her a piece of that bone.
Go get you a good piece.
Jesus.
You know, we never even discussed what we watched this week. You know that?
Yeah, it's it.
We fucked
Sorry,
that
I'm
up.
sorry. I'm trying to keep things on
No,
track.
but we need to hit that before we end.
We will.
All right.
We will. Our next
least some time for
headline was actually something from last week that
Mirror, man.
Oh, that's out?
I've been watching it to get ready for the
Okay,
new.
cool.
Anyway,
Corey Feldman has claimed that Johnny Depp got him out of the role of What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
He was on the podcast hosted by Billy Corgan.
Yeah, and revealed that it was actually Johnny Depp who determined that he wasn't going to.
And It also starts off with him talking, Corey Feldman going like, I think we've met twice, and Corgan's like, actually we've met like
We've met
12,
several times.
12 times
Yeah,
or
several
something
times.
like that. So I'm not sure how much stock we can put into anything Corey Feldman has to say.
I
here.
mean, and Sam knows this. There are channels on YouTube that are dedicated to doing nothing but bashing Corey Feldman.
Oh, really?
well, he's still
dedicated to nothing
touring,
but
dude.
that.
I mean, you see his music videos come out. He
What's
goes
he
on
do?
tour.
Have you seen some of it or listened to some of his music?
Yeah, I mean, it's a cringe.
It's horrible.
I'm not gonna lie.
but
That
that-
guy looks like an Oompa Loompa.
I think that's
What
that's
is
the
Corey
act.
Feldman's music? What does he sing?
He sounds like Michael. He tries to be like Michael Jackson, dude.
Are you kidding me?
No,
You're not. Are you kidding me?
no. He has multiple albums.
He does. He dances just like Michael. Let me try. I'll try to pull him up.
He was on USA Today, one of like the big morning shows, dude, and put on this performance. His
Yeah,
album.
it was the Angel.
Yeah.
performance
Oh
deal.
yeah.
I did not know.
I remember all that.
It's insane.
What is that Val Kilmer down there with that shoulder pads in his suit?
That's a chair, you idiot.
Oh.
Blend.
From here, it looks like he's in a big suit.
Looks like he's in that Talking Head suit.
Yeah.
Show him the video. of
This
the
is like.
show him the performance.
This is like now.
I
that
know, but I
Corey
want
Feldman?
to show him the USA Today one just because of the way
Is
that
that
one
Corey
starts.
Feldman?
He's got to be able to hear it too. Can we-
Is that Corey Feldman?
That's Corey Feldman. Yeah.
What the hell is going on?
He plays
fuck
guitar
is
really
going on?
bad too. And then there's one where he had like a horn that was messing up, dude.
What the fuck is going on?
I've got to add it to be able to show.
What
Hold
is
on.
going on here? This is freaking me out, man.
Well, they used to
They ought to
have.
put him in like a horror movie and just have him fucking dancing like that, chasing people.
Sure, he'd do it.
All right.
There's
it
a
is
lot
on-
of people on the internet
There,
now.
there it is on your screen. I don't know if I can get it to the chat.
That's
Does it have
horrible.
volume?
Scuffle.
It doesn't appear to have volume.
I thought he'd be like metal,
It
Megadeth
does.
metal or something like
no,
that.
no. This.
And you told me he does Michael Jackson covers.
Are you hearing it?
No, but if you look in the top
Oh, it's
right,
original.
if you look at the tab, it has
Here
audio.
we go. All right. All right. I got some sound. What do you think, Aaron?
That doesn't sound like Michael Jackson.
It does. He doesn't sound like Mike. He just dances like him. His music isn't like Michael Jackson. Well,
Does he-
some of
does
it
he
is,
sing
but
or
not all
anything, or
of
does
it.
he just
Yeah, he
dance?
sings. No, he sings.
Look at that guy on the drums going crazy.
They all go crazy. It's nuts.
What the hell is going on? Shh, we gotta get this off here.
Oh, here's the one. Here's the. Do you want to see the Today performance?
Yes.
Here you go.
It's on mute. Hit M.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
2016. This from 2016.
Mouth. Hey, Mikey, going to the bathroom.
Angelic to the core, and he's going to sing for us in just a moment. Corey, good morning to you.
Good
morning to you guys.
The
Angelic, I see it all around
We
me.
see why.
Interviewing him.
The Angel Band.
Tell me what's
I
happening.
like
You
how he's
you got
dressed
a
up like a
research
Mortal.
going
He's dressed
on.
up like a Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
He's gonna change during the performance. Have you not
Dressed like
seen
Little
this?
Red Riding Hood in a
been a
black
minute,
outfit.
versus evil,
That
heaven
hoodie's
versus
coming
hell,
off,
that
don't
sort of
worry.
thing. So
It's been a
they're
minute.
angelic,
I
and if you
can
look
say I
actually at
can't
the
remember.
artwork
Be
on
like
the
Robin
album,
Hood,
you'll
Green
see
Arrow.
that it's me trying to crawl out of
fucking
a
bow
fiery
and arrow.
pit, and it's
Look,
the
he's
angels
crawling out of the
pulling me out.
earth.
So it kind of all goes along with the concept. Why this concept? Well, probably because I know that
more
angels
Christian
have probably
tries
saved
to
me once or
explain
twice
to
in my
Aaron, the
life,
more
and I like
confused
helping
he
them
gets.
as well. That's why
It's
I
so
created
funny. I
Corey's
wish
Angels,
y'all
as a
were
way
in
to
here
help
for this.
girls
It's
who are
great.
like kind of lost and needed to find their way to get their opportunities,
Oh,
their
yeah, he's got
dreams,
that
and
other
make
one
them
that's like Save the
realities. And that's what
Children.
we
What
do.
about
We try
the
to help them make their
children?
realities,
Oh, I
their
forgot
dreams.
about
And
that
you
song
dedicated
he
one
does.
album.
Kitty, kitty, hit the club, tell him.
Oh my God!
What the hell is going on?
Try to beat you down, they put you on the ground, they leave you
Check your life again.
Real.
It was on the fucking thing. Just when you think it's all over, no hope in life, so what you gonna do? Every shot flies from exposure. So what have you got to do?
Oh,
there it is.
the hood came off, dude. What the
Let's
got like elf ears.
Come on, let's go for it.
Go for it.
It's always funny. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
Oh, go for it. Go.
To the sky. Let's
Keep going. Don't stop it. I keep playing. I want to see more of this.
It's going to
Well, fast forward so he takes his jacket off. There we go.
There it is.
Wow, wow, wow.
Oh, there it is.
See if it doesn't like dubstep here. Let's see it's open.
try to abolish you. Spin your good deeds until they become banners. They match your name with shame. They point at baby, baby, let's go. Let's go for it. We got nothing to lose, so baby, baby, let's go.
All right, he just unbuttoned it.
Oh my God, he's got a fire shirt like Jared Johnson. He's on the stage show. Can't get that fucking shirt to almost put the
All right, we've heard the music, so I'm going to mute it just for copyright purposes. But yeah, this is all.
Oh my
fucking-
God, he's got a special guest. Who's
This
this
is
guy?
all real.
Is that MC Hammer?
He gets like
Is that
rappers.
MC Hammer.
He gets like rappers to come on and rap with him. Yeah. No, I don't think it's MC Hammer. No. If it were Hammer,
Dude,
I'd
it's
be-
saying it said he performed "Cry Little Sister" too.
he does. He performs that at his shows.
Cry Little Sister.
From the Lost Boys?
Yeah. He sings it at his shows. It's hilarious.
They go, "Thou shalt
fucking
not kill.
Thou shalt not kill.
Thou shalt not." Corey Feldman.
So anyway, after we've laughed at him for,
Now he's mad
now
because
he's
Johnny
mad.
Depp was like, "I think he's a drug guy, so don't cast him."
blackballing
Johnny
him.
Depp ended up being the drug guy.
Blackballing him.
that's what he said. He's like, Johnny Depp was friends with River Phoenix, who was on drugs, and he didn't have a problem with that.
Depp said, "quote I don't work with junkies."
But he became a junkie. Look at him.
Remember him in court
Oh,
with that
man.
Amber girl?
Dude.
Wasn't he like eating each other's butt? drinking
Oh,
his blood?
whoa.
Jesus. Something crazy.
Maybe.
I think she took a shit in his bed, but I
Yeah,
don't think they
something
were
like that.
drinking each other's
I think
blood.
they were drinking each other's blood. and
I think
stuff.
Johnny Depp puts on a better.
Back! Somebody took all the blood. Go ahead, sorry.
I was gonna say, I think Johnny Depp puts on a better stage show than Corey Feldman.
Probably.
Probably a better musician too.
Ooh.
Max, somebody took all the blood.
Oh, God. From The Thing, for those that don't know. All right. So sorry, Corey, but I don't
Apparently,
think it
he
was
also
Depp.
lost out to DiCaprio again in the Titanic. He said, but he said that wasn't the
Right,
same because it
right,
wasn't as close.
Yeah.
Whereas this one, he was cast.
He was
already.
there. Yeah, he had it, and then Johnny Depp came in and said, "Don't give it to him."
I've never seen that movie. Isn't like DiCaprio
Gilbert Grape?
like, dumb or something?
He's got
What?
Down
What
syndrome.
is he?
He's got Down syndrome. I
Does he
believe.
have Down syndrome?
No, I think he's
No.
got something wrong with him.
Was
I don't think he
He's
has
autistic.
I don't think he has Down syndrome. Though. I
he's
think
heavily autistic.
No, I don't even think it's that.
I really do, dude. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
Well,
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, I mean, Downs usually has an appearance, you know.
yeah.
I felt he had a Down
Maybe he
syndrome
did.
appearance.
Maybe he did.
I don't think
know.
Aaron knows
I
what
don't
the
know,
fuck
but
he's
this-
talking
his,
about.
His aunt or grandmother's an enormous fat person in
He
this
still
movie.
does.
His mom was fat.
She's like 500 pounds.
Can't get out the house.
Leonardo
I thought
DiCaprio.
she was the same person that was in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like the big fat woman that was in that.
Oh.
Same person.
The girl goes, "Oh my, oh my, oh my."
No, the girl that's there for tea.
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
Tea.
find him in the trailers.
Oh my, oh my, oh my.
Oh,
You remember that one
my.
Matthew McConaughey was in?
Remember that movie Ma? You
Yes,
like
I do remember that.
I do like
That he
Ma.
was in.
with that black lady?
Ma's good, dude.
Ma.
Oh, here we go. Here's a good
Morgan
story,
Wallen,
dude.
let him have it.
Here's some twang.
Okay, let's talk about Morgan Wallen and what happened on Saturday Night Live. We're again. This is apparently after the show was completed. You know, they do their little. Everybody gets around. Good job. You know, grab ass and all this stuff.
He
and,
just took off, said, I'm out.
Yeah, Morgan
See ya.
said, nah, I'm good. Where the hell is it? Here it is. I got one of these new stream decks I'm trying.
The lag
but
is
he didn't
unbearable.
badmouth anybody or say anything bad. I don't know why that Kenan Thompson keeps like getting mad, like offended. He just left.
Well, I think it was like an insult on New York.
Thank you so much.
Maybe he didn't like being around all the people.
Wonderful time. Thank you.
Maybe it wasn't like aimed at anybody. Maybe he was just like, man, I got to get out of here. It's crowded. Maybe that was it. I don't know.
But the
I
musical
have
guest,
no
Morgan
clue.
Wallen, decided very quickly.
I know I don't like lines and crowds.
But he just
anymore.
stormed out. Like, yeah, see, you look here, he hugs the what's her name, and then he just walks out.
I don't think that's storming
The credits
out.
rolled.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't think so
I
either.
wouldn't. Who said it was storming out?
You just said it was
You just said he
storming.
was storming out.
Oh, okay, well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean I don't think he stormed out at all.
No, I really think that the media is just trying to get at him for some reason. I think it really just was like, man, I'm ready to go back home.
Well, plus he likes playing into the culture wars.
Yeah, well.
Okay.
It's one of his big things.
Yeah.
I know. I don't know in his music. I know he threw.
I
That,
know
threw
nothing about this guy.
He threw that chair off that nightclub when he was drunk, off that roof in
We've all done-
Nashville or something.
We've all done that.
You've never thrown
So-
a chair onto a busy street.
He's like a country singer, but he's kind of like a rock country singer. So, he's not, I mean, yeah.
He's outlaw country
Yeah.
dog, but dog.
Outlaw country, that's what
I don't
You,
know. Twang and twang. It was funny.
You were explaining the culture. So what? So explain to me what you mean by that. You think he's making a statement?
Get me to God's country social post.
So you think that means he's like saying
That's
"Get me out of
playing
New
up to
York"?
his audience.
Right. Right. No, I'm actually trying to have a fucking discussion with you about why he did it.
I mean, I think he just wanted to get out of there.
I mean, do you not you do think it's unusual
I just
for
think he spends
the
a lot of
musical
it
guest?
seems like he's in
to
Tennessee
walk,
a lot.
But that's not how they leave SNL, dude. They go up through the back door. They go on the side. They don't walk out toward the camera and just walk by it. And
I
keep
actually
walking out
kind of like the way he
front
walked
door.
out. Look at his face. I kind of like the way he walked
Yeah.
out.
I didn't think it was a big deal.
He's just
Look at his
eyeing
face,
for
look at
that
his face
door.
right there. You know what he reminds? It's like the Breakfast Club when everybody's walking out and Judd Nelson's walking towards the football field. That's what he reminds me of, right there. Don't
guess.
you? They should have started.
I
They should have started
guess.
like, "Don't you forget about me."
Well, I think Kenan Thompson's point is, what's God's country mean? Isn't it all God's country?
Well,
Yeah, but they Tennessee. You know where God's country is. Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi.
you know where God's country is.
Mississippi. You know
A lot
where
of
God's
his
country
music is
Christian.
With
like
God's
Christian
chosen
music.
people.
Yeah, man. Mississippi, Louisiana.
Mississippi, Louisiana.
All the ones that are getting rained out right now.
Yeah, getting rained. Us, West Virginia. Fucking rain never stops.
Thank you so much to Morgan Wallen. I had a
girlfriend,
wonderful time.
Shutter 10. What is that? 10 years?
Shutter is celebrating 10 years.
Good for Shutter.
Yeah, I'm glad they hung around. Shutter, if you don't know, is a streaming service for horror films, and they've got some other stuff too. They got some sci-fi action films, I think. $6.99 a month is how much it costs to have Shutter.
Shutter's
Not
pretty
bad.
cool.
Yeah.
You got that new Creep Show, right, Christian?
Yeah.
We have Shudder.
Yeah, we have. I, of course, have Shutter. I love Shutter. But no, I thought it was cool that they're celebrating a decade. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
Especially during all this streaming.
There's
craziness.
a movie on Shutter I want you guys to watch, and I can't remember what it's called. I'll have to think. It's a good one though. You'll like it. Christian will.
I don't have Shutter currently.
You don't? What do you wait till Halloween time to get it?
No,
That's what
it
Nate does.
depends. I usually get it paired up with AMC. I'm probably going to get that when that new Walking Dead season 2 comes out of that one. I think it's the Dead City season 2 is coming out soon.
Dead City.
Anyway, happy birthday to Shutter, turning 10. Wanted to give them obviously a shout.
Hell House, VHS. Those are all good.
House,
Those
yeah.
are good ones.
Yeah, you told
Those
us
are good
about the
ones.
Hell House one.
I guess that's a new Hell House it mentioned right there.
All right, so we've got the new Karate Kid Legends
It's like Paul
trailer.
Walker.
What's happening?
Who is that?
It's auto.
You want to talk about it?
My mom wants us to leave everything behind.
Sometimes it is the only way to move forward.
You come to America. Need rules.
So, if you don't know, they're combining the Jackie Chan Karate Kid with Will Smith's kid. and what they're doing, or excuse me, what they did with Ralph Macchio in the '80s with Karate Kid. What did I say? Something wrong?
You saying Will Smith?
His kid. I mean, Jaden Smith was his name.
Where is he at? I don't see him.
He's not in this one. They got a new student. So
What happened to Jaden?
they got that new blood.
Well, where's Jaden?
What happened to Jade, man?
I don't know.
Jaden wasn't in any of
don't know.
them.
There was one of Will Smith's kid that was in a
Yes, he
Karate
was.
Kid
He was a
movie,
kid.
and
I-
Jackie
Oh, the
Chan was his trainer.
Oh,
Hillary
Jackie
Hillary
Chan.
Swank, was she in
No,
one too?
she was in one of them, yes, but
Was
there was
she?
also one after that.
Oh, the next
I know
Karate
Jackie
Kid.
Chan. I mean, I didn't know Hillary Swank was in one. I thought she was a $1 Million Baby.
Hillary Chan.
She wasn't.
She broke her neck, dude.
He's talking about the
She's in
next
Yellow
Karate
Jackets
Kid.
too now.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, I
Swanky.
don't know how long.
Wasn't she in Boys Don't Cry or something? Didn't Hillary Swank get famous for playing a boy?
I think
I
that's
don't know
where
what
she got.
Jaden-
That's where she got her
Jaden
druthers.
Smith is no longer the Karate Kid.
What
He
happened to
is-
him? Did he get killed?
That is Jaden
Did
Smith.
they kill his character?
Is it the hair with the castle?
Something? No,
Here,
no.
okay.
He's got his little dreads.
That's about right. Yeah, that's about right.
That's about right. He ain't kung fu.
So,
anymore.
He's a
he ain't-
philosopher
he's
now.
doing
He's
something.
feng shui.
He's
Yeah,
Confucius.
He's kung fuing something, but it ain't wood.
Zip wants to talk about Karate Kid.
I do want to say
do you
one
mean?
thing about this trailer.
I'm trying to get back on subject.
Oh, I don't. I mean, we're talking about Karate Kid. What the hell's wrong
There's
with you?
the tree.
We were just talking about something
Drunk
else.
or something?
We were just talking about something else.
What?
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is Ralph Macchio? Where's the
We were talking
blonde-
about Jaden Smith.
Yeah, he's part of the Karate Kid.
Yeah, I just
Who's
said
the blonde guy? What's his
Yeah.
guy's name? In Karate Kid.
Johnny.
Johnny, that's right.
Sweep the leg.
Johnny.
the
Sweep the leg, Johnny. I don't know if this will work or not, if we're being honest.
I don't know, man. There's too much fucking going on. And then they got Cobra Kai. Where did Ralph Macchio come from? Did he come from Cobra Kai? Is he Karate Kid? Who is he?
He was the
I
original
think he's
one.
the main guy on Cobra Kai.
Yeah,
isn't he?
he's definitely in Cobra Kai.
Yeah, but
was-
does that characters came over to this character or what? How does
I
it,
think so. Yes.
are they blending characters?
I think they're blending the storylines.
Oh
Wor-
man, it's gonna
worlds
get
are
crazy.
colliding.
Yeah, it's gonna get wild. Up there,
To quote one of our favorite characters,
Have you
worlds
wa-
are colliding.
Have you watched all of Cobra Kai?
No,
I have.
I'm on the last. He has. I'm on the last season. And
How
I
many
haven't watched
seasons
any
are
of it.
there?
There's
Three?
like
Six?
Jeez, Louise.
I watched the first
I
Seven
think
now?
8. I think
Whoa.
8.
I don't know. I
check.
can't remember.
That's
But
crazy.
anyway, you can check out that trailer. It's on our Facebook page. What else we got here going on? Finally,
I do want to say one thing
I wanted
about
to
that
bring
trailer.
this guy up.
I think they
This-
played the drums in the trailer in one of them, didn't they? Those little things they spin. That go.
No, don't, hey, don't. We got to talk about what we watched before we get on.
Yeah,
Huh?
dude.
We
Come
are.
on.
'Cause I got
We're
some
not
stuff.
done.
He's got to go.
Oh, you got to go?
I don't
I
know.
have to go.
You
He
never
said
know.
he got it. Finn Jones wants to go.
So we got Finn Jones wants to come back and be the Iron Fist. Because all the love that the Defenders are getting, there's talk that they may be coming back. We're referring to the ones that we talked about last week, Jessica Jones and Luke Cage. And I don't want this guy back. I don't think he did a very good job.
There's
So-
6 seasons of Cobra Kai.
Hmm?
I checked. There's 6 seasons.
Okay, 6th season. Yeah, that's what I thought. Christian, you didn't like Iron Fist, right?
I never finished it.
Yeah.
I didn't mind it. I'd watch a minute.
You watch a minute again. Yeah, and Aaron, you probably don't know much about any of this, huh?
I know. I knew the Defenders until him. I didn't watch any of his.
Yeah, I certainly didn't watch any of his stuff. But yeah, that's what he's saying apparently now is he is really trying desperately to get them to reintroduce Iron Fist back into the Marvel community because of all the success with Daredevil, Born Again, so on and so forth.
I bet he is, man.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, no shit.
Trying to
All right.
piggyback off.
Piggyback off
Piggyback off Daredevil. Piggybacking off Daredevil. Meh.
Like Wilson Fisk.
All right.
What about Daredevil this week?
What about Daredevil this week?
Are we
You
gonna-
tell me.
Disappointing.
You thought it was disappointing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I thought the fight in the office was pretty crazy and fun.
Might have been a waste of a character.
Oh, you mean Muse?
Yeah.
I mean, is he dead? Oh, I guess he has to be dead.
Well,
Yeah,
now
I
we know
deserve-
what happened.
I deserve that. Yeah, he's definitely dead.
People were making fun of it because they didn't even check the body. The cops just like, yeah, Muse is dead.
I was gonna say, yeah.
That first thing
maybe he's not dead.
The cops walk in and they're like, yeah, he's totally
Maybe
dead. We can tell
the
from
next
here.
episode,
Yeah.
his powers kick in. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe he gets his powers in the next episode. Remember we were talking about the powers and all that shit.
All the actors said they're excited for episode 8, so that may happen.
Break is the Punisher.
Episode 8 of what?
Daredevil Born Again.
I don't think the Punisher's going to do
Oh,
anything
was it
either.
the series?
We're going to have to wait till
was
the
it the
thing.
season ending?
No, I think there's only 1 or 2 episodes left.
There aren't many. I'm closing out stories here. So.
I've seen people talk about how you're starting to see stuff from the original Daredevil cut, before they did all the reshoots and stuff like that.
Oh, is that what's happening? Like you talk about, like with the Muse stuff and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Daredevil Born Again was great this week. It was really good. Not as good as the week before, but I still thought it was good. I wasn't disappointed by any stretch.
They just introduced the Muse. They're like, hey, look, he's a Jesse Eisenberg character.
Yeah,
he's dead.
You do make a good argument. I mean, they didn't spend a lot of time.
Who
with
just
it.
happens to be going to see the psychiatrist who's connected to everything.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. So
He was actually featured in the first episode at the book signing.
Yeah, he was there. Well, he wasn't in costume, but
Yeah.
the guy who plays him was there for sure. So I watched Daredevil Born Again. Aaron?
Oh, we talking about what we watched?
Let's talk about what we watched. You go first.
You want me to go to me?
You go first.
You want me to go to me?
Go to you. Go to you. Go to you.
Well, White Lotus.
Okay.
It's a good episode.
Was that the finale? Or
No. There's more. There's one. I think this last one's going to be good. Starting to get some closure to it. Great show. I recommend watching it. This season, it got a little wild. It focused mainly on the 3 women that are there on their girls' trip and how they all backstab each other and sleep with these Russians. So
is that the one that Parker Posey's with?
No, Parker Posey's with the one guy that
she's with
showed
Isaac.
Dawn.
Yeah, that's right. I was looking at the characters of this season, so I was I know what you're talking about.
But it's a great show. Recommend watching it for sure, 100%. And then, Black Mirror. That's what I want to talk about.
Black Lotus.
Mirror.
Black Mirror.
I don't watch much Black Mirror. I don't know much about it.
Yeah, well, Christian, you.
I've seen a couple.
Well, great show. Kind of like Creep Show.
Yeah,
really.
sci-fi anthology.
Yeah, it's very, very good. I'd recommend watching it.
Okay.
The earlier seasons aren't as good as the later seasons, but there's going to be a new season coming out April 10th, and I think that puts us into maybe the 6th season or
Something
7th
like
season.
that,
But
yeah.
there's some famous actors in some of these episodes.
Russell Wyatt's got that famous one.
Josh Hartnett's in one of them. There's more than that even. They're in them. You just have to. The girl that plays the penguin on HBO. Who's the girl?
Kristen Milotti.
Yes, she's in it. She's awesome.
That's cool.
She's in one of the episodes. But other than that, I didn't watch. That's about all I watched. Anybody else?
I watched April Fool's Day.
Oh yeah, how was that?
And the remake from like 2008 or
Okay,
something.
okay.
The first one's better than the remake.
Yeah.
The first one, is about this girl Muffy that has an island and invites. Yeah.
Muffy.
The second lost points because there wasn't anybody named Muffy in it. So already the second one's down because there's no Muffy.
Yeah.
Where'd you watch it at? Where can you watch it?
I don't remember. I bought the second one on Sony PlayStation. With my credits for the Sony core.
So you can't watch it on a streaming service?
I'm not sure. I can't remember where I watched it. But it's also the first one also has Biff from Back to the Future in it.
Oh my God, Biff.
Oh, Biff.
But in the first one, spoilers, but Muffy is like.
But Muffy.
I was called Buffy, Muffy is trying to set up a mystery, murder kind of resort thing, a murder weekend,
Yeah.
And she's testing it out on her friends. The second one, the remake or whatever, was nothing like that. Then some girl gets killed on April Fool's Day, and then the next year, it's kind of like I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Oh.
And then they're like, oh, wait, nobody actually got killed. We were just pranking you because you killed her. Because we're trying to get there's these...
The second one sounds awful.
It was.
But the first one was okay, though, right?
Yeah, the first one's worth watching.
All right. Anything else?
The second one had Scout Taylor Compton in it.
Okay.
So that's
okay. Yeah. Okay.
I watched watched. I've been watching Love on the Spectrum season 3's out on Netflix.
God.
I watched. There's a millionaire
my
show on
God.
Netflix. That's like a reality show where like there's like 11 people and they each get like they have a box and somebody gets $1 million put into it and everybody's trying to figure out who's got the $1 million.
Jesus Christ.
And
dude.
Like Squid Game.
And you have
I'd kill somebody.
The millionaire has an agenda they have to try to accomplish without anybody getting suspicious.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's fun.
Interesting.
I watched Gemstones. Was good.
I need to go back and watch that. That first episode was so slow.
Oh, I've been watching
Turned me
this
off.
new show with Kevin Bacon on Prime called Bondsman. It's like a supernatural thing. He dies in the first 5 minutes and is brought back to life
Is that why he's killing zombies?
to go after demons.
I thought that looked cool.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, it's funny.
What's that
dude.
on?
Prime.
Yeah.
It's all out too, so you can binge it all right now if you want to. I'm halfway through. But he's like hunting things with his mom. His mom, she's a familiar actress, I'm sure. But there's one funny part at the beginning that kind of sold me on it. There's like they're in this church and there's a piece of somebody's face on the ground.
God damn.
And
dude.
she's like, "Is that a face?" And he's like, "It ain't pizza." It's just good Kevin Bacon, dude.
God damn.
Stir of Echoes, Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, do me.
Talk to the boy.
Don't talk to the boy. Talk to me.
She keeps playing that song, dude. Painted Black.
That's a good movie. That was a really good movie.
That was a good movie.
And it holds up.
They made a sequel to it too, I believe.
I think they
never
did.
saw it.
I
It's
believe
kinda
they
like
did
a
make a
situation.
Muffy.
Muffy. Is that it?
That's all I can think of at the time.
But
Morrison?
you, Zippy.
Well, I watched Daredevil. I told you about that. I have been. I told you before we started the show.
Oh,
I've been
yeah.
watching that Natalia Grace, like real life dramatization of what happened.
Oh, the one on Hulu.
Yes.
That's got the Grey's Anatomy woman.
Yes,
Yeah.
and Creep.
And Mark Duplass.
Mark Duplass, Creep.
He gets to play a real creep.
guy. Yeah. Which
Yeah, but
me and Elena watched. We watched Creep.
Oh, yeah.
She'd never seen it. Loved it.
Tubby time.
Yeah, I'm like,
Fucking
I'm like,
peach
you haven't seen
fuzz.
shit yet.
When he
I mean,
scares him out in the woods. Ah!
She hated all those scenes when he jump scared him.
Just
All
anytime
he
it'd
jump
be
scared
like-
her.
Peach fuzz.
Film it like this. How about we do it like this, and then get in close on me, and we'll make something great.
That was a pretty damn good impression of him, I gotta say. So the show that we're watching, I think it's called The Good
You said
Family.
Gemstones too.
Oh yeah, Gemstones. Let's talk about Gemstones. 'Cause
Well,
everybody likes-
Natalia Grace thing. Finish
Okay,
that.
let's finish that
yeah,
first.
I haven't watched much of that yet.
I watched the
wanna
documentary
watch
you
it.
told me to watch.
Yeah, we've watched that.
But the parents weren't weird. It was the fucking...
They were still pretty weird in that
No, well,
documentary.
yeah, no, they
When
definitely.
that dad was talking, when was reenacting how the mother beat the girl. Remember
Really?
that?
Oh,
He was,
okay.
like on the floor going, oh, and he's
I
he's
can't
always
remember
got
that.
different facial hair.
He's always
He's
yeah,
quite a
he's just
character.
weird look. He's a weird dude, which I thought the casting was so good for
And the
that.
mom was crazy
Good
too.
family.
Like
Oh,
she's like, I cured autism and stuff like that.
She's batshit. Yeah,
maybe-
we
maybe
talking
they were
about
pale,
right
maybe
now?
I just-
they're batshit.
At
yeah.
least I did
What are we
start
talking
watching
about?
that Ellen Pompeo. She gets arrested at the beginning of the show.
Yeah,
She's like
yeah.
giving a talk with one of her
Yeah,
folks, and the
yeah.
cops come and pick her up. That's when I was like, I don't know, man, this
Yeah,
is crazy.
dude, it's nuts. Well, here's what officially happened. You got this girl. Her name is Natalia Grace.
Yeah. I know what's going on there.
You saw the documentary.
Yeah, I know everything. That's the
Okay.
problem.
The documentary switches, right? At 1 minute it makes you think that the parents are crazy. The next minute you think that
'Cause
she's
they're
the
both
crazy
crazy.
one. Because they're both crazy.
And then that autistic son keeps giving away the secrets on camera.
yeah, with a hot mic. Yeah, with a hot mic. He's doing it on dude.
You weren't
In the
supposed to-
Hulu one?
No, on the in the.
I mean, I'm
don't
sure
remember
I'm
that.
sure it will show that, but I'm not that far.
How do I not remember that?
It's releasing an episode a week, so I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
that far. But what I've seen so far, I'm very impressed, and the cast is doing a great job. They're really angling it from the parents' point of view.
Didn't you say they made her look really terrible in it or something?
I did.
Oh, you
I
did?
said that, and she
Gosh.
does look terrible. She looks like Quasimodo. It's ridiculous. I don't know why they did that. He does not look anything like the That's not good casting.
It's an interesting
So,
choice.
yeah,
you've
no
made here.
shit.
It's a choice for sure.
Yeah, it's a choice.
Quasimodo.
But anyway, the show's great.
Quado. Quasimodo Quado. Quado. What if Quasimodo had a little creature on his back, dude, ringing the bells with him?
We're
The
already.
Hunchback was a sentient. That's like that one stupid movie. God.
What stupid movie?
Did you ever see that?
Oh, Malignant? Talk about Malignant?
Yeah. Oh gosh, Aaron.
Oh,
I'd like to
Malignant.
hear
Malignant
your
was
take on
yeah.
Malignant.
I'd
Is
like.
it pretty bad?
It's insane. I don't know if it's
mean,
bad or not.
That's when it gets foggy.
That's on Netflix.
Dude, yeah.
I mean,
it turns
give it
into
a shot.
crazy horror movie. She's born with like a little baby attached to her or something, right? They try to surgically remove it, but there's still a little brain piece. And then so like I guess what does her boyfriend knock her down, or she falls and hits her head and like
She falls and hits her head
it
or something.
awakens
Yeah.
the other her
Awaken.
other
Yeah,
twin, dude,
precisely.
and it takes over. And anytime it takes over, it starts like walking backwards. It's got a little face back there, dude. It's so stupid. But I mean, it's kind of entertaining if you don't take it seriously. It's worth watching, I think. What are you doing over there? Texting?
I'm telling
Oh
him something.
my God, Samuel! It doesn't matter. Nobody's chatting anyway.
We don't do this for the chat.
No, we
Malignant.
don't. There, happy.
Yes.
All right. So anyway, sorry, getting waved down over here. Yeah, Malignant was just weird. It was crazy. Was it James Wan
Some
that
one
did
of those
that?
guys, yeah.
Yeah.
They made good money, too.
I look
it's a
forward to it
success.
coming out. I mean, I was excited about it, but yeah, the payoff, I was like, that's the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. Ridiculous. So yeah, we watched Creep, and we watched that dramatization show. What else have I been watching? I watched X-Men, like Hugh Jackman.
Oh, yeah.
From 2000. Yeah. Been a while since I've seen that, so I watched that when I'm on the second one.
Brian Cox is in that, right?
Who?
Brian Cox.
Yeah, Brian Cox is in it. He plays William Stryker. Yeah. So that was cool watching that. I did watch Deadpool and Wolverine. I did watch The Lighthouse.
Is that the one with William Dafoe?
Yeah.
I couldn't get through that, dude.
Well,
You tried to watch that?
it's hard.
It's hard to get through that.
It's hard. It's hard. Yeah. But I love Robert Eggers so much, so I own that one.
You endured.
Huh?
You endured.
I endured. Yes, I endured.
That's what I was like. What did he say? You endured over there.
I didn't know what he said at
like,
first
who's
either.
Durd?
Yeah, I was like, who the fuck's Durd? It's like,
Turd. Did you have a turd?
who we
over there?
durding?
Yeah,
Did
you
have
and
turd?
you and turd over there.
A dirty turd.
Aggie. Endured.
Oh.
We endured the turd.
I can't think of anything else.
That's what you said to Johnny Depp, dude.
He endured the turd. In his bed.
Oh Lord,
That'd be nasty, man.
All right, let's get to our first main topic here, and it is the new Nintendo Switch 2. Have you heard about this coming out, Christian?
It was a glorious announcement.
It was a glorious announcement
until the tariffs hit and the prices hit.
Yeah, now it's not so fun.
People have been waiting for since like 20. Well, I guess they've been a few
2016.
Yeah, I know people have been waiting on it for a long time, but yes, it was revealed that the full reveal was made for the Switch 2, and it immediately garnered some criticism because of its price point. I guess it's a little on the high side, I guess.
I think people were more mad about the game prices than the console price.
Okay, yeah.
Go get you a good piece.
Because they're like, it's $80 or $70 or $90
That's a lot
or
for
something.
a game, man.
I spent over $120 on the wrestling game.
God.
Bloodline edition, baby.
Apparently, GTA 6 is supposed to be like $90
They say.
for the standard.
Well, again, these consoles are just out of control with the prices. I mean, it's a wonder anybody can ever afford them. I personally am trying to save up for a PS5. I have to save up for this shit. I mean, I'm a grown man that works and I got to save up to buy this shit, and I'm not going to spend, $500 on the Switch when I'm trying to get the PS5. So again, and it doesn't do anything that the first one didn't do.
Has magnetic. It's
the
a mouse.
PlayStation 5 came out in 2020 as well. So it's taking you too long to save up for a PlayStation.
Well, I mean,
5.
I just recently started. Obviously, I didn't say it before when it first came out because I had PS4, and then we got Sammy the Xbox.
I'm just saying.
I know. I mean, I'm not fighting with you.
Saying.
But I mean, is it surprise you guys that it costs this much? Is it not surprising? I mean, what do you guys think about it? What about you, Morrison? You got kids.
I mean, it's surprising.
Yeah.
I mean, we were excited that the system was coming out, and then now it's expensive, and now it might even be more expensive. So I don't know. I mean, I don't really have an answer. It just kind of sucks.
Yeah, they actually stopped pre-orders. You can't pre-order it now.
Yeah,
oh, really? I didn't know that part.
I wouldn't. My recommendation here would be wait and not buy it until a fucking year down the road, until the price drops and the tariffs drop and all that
Tariffs
bullshit.
could go up a year from now. That's the thing. Nobody knows.
They won't go up.
Nobody knows. That's the thing. You can't build your. Who wants to build a factory here if you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow?
Well, then I'll wait 2 or 3 years.
Well, yeah, sure. I'm sure some people will, but a lot of people will be like,
a lot of people won't.
Here's my
money. A lot
money.
of people will go out and buy it. Yeah, here to take my money. So you think it's the tariffs that are?
Well, the tariffs are definitely going to. They say that.
I mean, I know they'll influence it, but I'm saying, do you think it was from the start the tariffs that made it the high price point?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, that $449. I think the one article I shared said that the total cost will end up being like $600 with tariffs.
Right.
That
but that was with the
$449.
games and shit, right?
No.
That's what the
no.
Oh, shit.
That's tariffs.
Oh, the tariff money. Okay. God, Jesus.
You know what's
I mean,
on the
it's
top
just
of my
insane.
Christmas list.
Well, you ain't getting it.
So, I mean, that makes me imagine that, the PlayStation and the Xboxes are going to be more expensive, too, with tariffs.
Yeah, so everything else goes up with it, right? That's the whole idea. It's not a good
Get
time.
your games while you can.
It's going to be a high price.
Yeah, you're right about that.
High price to pay.
No matter what.
But I don't think the games are that expensive because I'm used to paying that much for I paid that much for SNES games back in the day. RPGs were like $80 for the cart for like Secret of Mana and Final Fantasy.
God, they were that much, huh?
Those carts were.
We'll have to wait and see how successful the Nintendo Switch 2 is when it launches. I believe they're setting a launch date for June the 9th. Is that what?
June 5th.
I think it's going to be a slow draw on that one. I don't think it's going to be very successful at the beginning.
I think
it's going to take years for it to be successful with all this shit going on.
I think the economy's sunk. Who's going to have money for anything?
But I think overall, in the long term, after years and years or whatever we're looking at here, it'll be successful because Nintendo's always been successful.
Who knows?
And it's
Eggs
fun.
may go up
Sega
to
used to always be
$65
successful,
each.
they weren't, it's just you never know.
Are they supposed to be doing a Zelda with this? What's the big game release with this one?
Metroid.
Metroid's the big game release with this one?
I've heard
I'm down for
Metroid,
Metroid.
or
Okay.
The Mario Kart world is cool.
If they do
Mario
Zelda,
Kart World?
they need
It's like an open world Mario Kart
That's
almost.
cool, too.
That's crazy, yeah.
Zelda needs to switch off
There's
that story, though.
A cool looking game from Software that's Nintendo exclusive. The people that make Dark Souls and Bloodborne and Elden Ring, maybe.
Yeah.
But it's
What was that, NetherRealm?
It's
Is that
no,
what that is?
I'm not sure. But this one's called Dusk Bloods, and it looks like it's a spiritual successor to Bloodborne.
The Metroid
Bloods.
game
A lot
looks
of
like
people are
it'll be
excited about
fun.
that.
Interesting.
And then the Donkey Kong Bonanza game, dude, that looks fun.
Donkey Kong Bonanza.
It looks like he can interact with the environment, dude. Like the stage, he literally grabs a chunk of the map and starts destroying other parts
Jesus
of the map.
Christ,
with it.
sounds like Rampage.
Something.
Or like
the funny
Minecraft.
thing about Metroid that's coming out, you can use the controller like a mouse and control the gun. That seems like it'd be fun to play.
Fascinating.
It would be fun.
Some people are complaining because the memory, it doesn't have much space on it.
I did read about
and
that,
you have
yeah.
and it doesn't use the same micro SD cards as
The funny part
Well,
is
the Xbox does that shit. You can plug in a hard drive to it,
Well,
but
no,
it can't
I'm
play
just-
games from it.
Well, I'm saying it just said that the previous cards that worked with the Switch don't work with the Switch
Oh.
too.
Yeah, and then you got to buy a new card. That's
Yeah,
another
you gotta buy a new
150.
memory card.
Damn.
200.
But PlayStation 5, the USB hard drive, you can play PlayStation 4 games off it.
That's cool.
But you can't. You have to copy the PlayStation
That's
5
cool.
games back onto your hard drive. But it can play 4 from it. There, it said.
So you mentioned carts and discs and shit. I am now strict. You guys know this, I think. I'm strictly digital. I don't buy discs anymore.
I do. I'm the
I
only one.
download in digital games. I mean, what do you do? Do you still go out and buy games, or you just buy them like on their
hybrid
fucking...
hybrid style.
Okay.
I do. I buy some of my digital.
So you have consoles that can take
Yeah,
discs?
I've got digitals and.
Yeah.
and
Okay, Christian.
I feel like I've been digital for decades.
Really? Yeah.
My
brother is
discs,
physical.
yeah.
Josh likes buying every physical thing he can. Yeah.
It's called being a true collector.
Again, I don't with you and your sister treating these discs like coasters and frisbees and God knows
That
what
was
else.
a long
I was
time
like,
ago.
I'm not buying these discs anymore.
A long time ago.
Yeah, no, that ain't gonna happen. Anyway,
go digital, baby.
go digital. That's my excuse. That's my thing. I guess there's also a problem with scalpers, like buying a bunch of them and then selling them for even more.
Yeah, they always
than some
do.
of the
That's what I'm saying.
retailers.
Again, that's a long game, man. Just wait it.
Yeah,
It'll all
that
pass.
definitely happened with the PlayStation.
Yeah, it all
That's what I
passes.
say. Yeah, right. PlayStation had a lot of
it'll
those
pass.
problems. So
My thing is, I
It took
wouldn't rush
forever to
buy
be able
one.
to get a PlayStation.
yeah, I remember.
I would never rush to buy one. Just hang on, hang tight.
Oh, they are doing like midnight release though. I think.
Oh, I remember that shit. Midnight release. They didn't really do that anymore much. Anyway, let us know what you think about the Nintendo Switch 2. Is it going to be everything they say? Are you excited about it? What are you not excited about it? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you on the next video. All righty. That was fun, huh?
Yeah.
Talk
Are we
about
done?
the Nintendo Switch. Do you want to be done?
Yeah.
I'm fine. Ooh, Minecraft is good. They're making money.
Okay, now I may steal.
Are we still going?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said we were done. I think
I'm.
With that segment, dude.
It's called making a clip.
Look,
It's the magic of cinema. Aaron.
Halle Berry's not going to be there, dude, for Storm and Doomsday, unless she's tricking us.
Oh wow.
I do want to.
That's what Andrew Garfield said about Spider-Man too. So
Garfield.
he lied his ass off about that. All right, let's talk about Cinemacon 2025 taking place somewhere.
Vegas.
Vegas.
Taking place somewhere.
There's a few movies.
Somewhere, damn it.
Like, share, and subscribe, and Zip will pay for us all to go there next year.
No, I won't. We got a lot of great news coming out of Cinemacon 2025, including some trailers that were shown, some exclusive clips. You guys want to see some of this stuff?
Yeah, I'll look at it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm looking at that right now. It says day 4 began, but it also says that Mark Hamill lending his voice to the Flying Dutchman in the SpongeBob movie.
Yeah, Mark Hamill, not Hamlin. All right.
Oh.
Hamilton. I watched Kevin Conroy doing the voice in Dante, Devil May Cry.
Oh, yeah? How was it?
He does
Pretty
a good
good?
voice. He
Yeah.
does a good voice. He's like the vice president. No nonsense.
So we saw the crew of Superman up on stage during CinemaCon before they debuted an exclusive, I think they called it an extended look of the crypto scene.
I watched their interview they did on Fandango.
Fandango.
When Nicholas Hoult was like, I hate Fandango.
But anyway, here's the clip.
My dog was barking at this. Roosevelt barks at any dog on TV. I was like, don't bark at crypto.
My dogs are barking.
Hey, dude, I'm going to see Lawson this week. Lawson, I'm going up there Sunday, dude. They got a message for him?
No.
Now we all got messages,
What's that?
I'm sure.
You like my wrestling name on Signal.
Ooh.
What
The Cripple.
The Cripple.
The Cripple.
Cripple.
Yeah, I remember.
The Crippler. The Crippler crossface.
Have wear the chest plate on the back, wear the walker, and someone said smoking menthols.
Did you guys hear that apparently for CinemaCon they're releasing tomorrow the Tron Eris trailer?
I think they already. I think They were already on stage, and I don't think they
It's
didn't.
gonna hit your brittle bones on your
God,
back.
that thing's so heavy.
God, you could probably kill somebody
I
with
know.
that, dude.
Beat him with that
You
shit.
smash somebody's head to pieces with that.
And he's got his fucking razor blade box cutter there.
God, dude, what if I just
Slice him
I
up.
want to slam this on this coffee table as hard as I can.
That thing's hard.
You could do it after.
I love how Crypto beats the shit out of him.
Look at that.
Ow.
That's what the
Are y'all even watching? Do you even
seen it.
care?
It's
I've
like
seen it.
PVC. It's like PVC pipe.
See a BBC.
Lord have mercy. That was my dog.
Yeah, that
Don't
freaked
worry.
me out.
What about a BBL, dude? A Brazilian butt lift.
BBL. BBK.
Jesus Christ.
BK and British Knights, I ain't seen those since 98.
British Knights. Doggy.
So what we're looking at here is Crypto. He grabs Superman's cape, then he pulls him through the Arctic. I guess the Fortress of Solitude is now hidden in the ice, which I thought was a cool idea, actually.
It just pops up.
Yeah, it just comes up whenever he wants it, which I thought was kind of a cool concept.
It's got a bunch of robots in there.
That makes me think.
Yeah, the Kryptonian robots are in this clip. They
One of them
kinda
sounded like Alan Tudyk.
assist them. I think so. Yeah.
I do want to say, this seems like the Fortress of Solitude just could pop up anywhere.
No, I think it's in the Arctic. They just under the ice until he calls.
Yeah,
for
but
it.
like anywhere in the Arctic.
Maybe.
Hollow Earth, dude.
Hollow,
Could
fuck
be.
it.
Hollow Man.
That'd be a great collab.
Hollow
Godzilla and
Look at that. They're going to heal him,
Superman.
dude.
Yeah, they got to heal him here. People are bitching about his costume.
Who is?
I mean, just a few people. I mean, you know,
If they're bitching
specifically.
about his costume, they need to go back and look at that Val Kilmer's costume from Batman Forever.
Are there not enough nipples on the
They
costume?
need to put fucking
I
nipples.
think somebody said they were mad about the paneling that the suit has.
We'll
Like
go back
they
and
were-
look at his icy hot patch on an armpit is.
Anyway, he gets roided out by the sun.
Yeah, why does the sun hurt him so much?
I don't know if it's hurting him or
It hurts to heal.
giving
dude.
him
Like,
rage. Yeah, Aaron, tell us about healing.
Remember, it's like that Shaq thing, dude. It's hot and then cold.
One thing
right?
I don't
Or is it
understand.
icy then hot?
Yeah, icy then hot to dull and relax it away.
Icy to cool the pain, hot to heat it and relax it away.
Eat it and relax it away.
Don't you eat the icy hot, dude.
Right after you take your fucking icy hot patch, go over to your Papa John's pizza. This is Shaq. And then put you some
Then go
gold.
get some general insurance,
And
bitch.
put some Gold Bond lotion on those fucking dry ass elbows.
God.
I saw someone actually hating.
Dry ash.
Little Caesars has pretzel pizza. Gosh, Aaron's dying.
Dry ass. I didn't say dry ass. I said dry ass elbows.
Dry ass
Can I say one
elbows,
thing?
dude.
I did see people hating
Shaq.
on the robots because they got that big thing in between their eyes, and no one knows what it is.
I mean, who cares? We don't know yet.
Look at the T
It's too
square,
early.
dude. Who's that? He's fighting right there.
I don't know. That's Metamorpho.
Look at that. Somebody hurt the robots.
It's Nathan Fillion as Green Lantern. Nicholas Hoult as Lex. I'm very excited for this film.
Me too.
I don't understand why anybody would not be, but I guess there are some out there that are naysayers.
Me and you are going to go to the Cinemark premiere of it and just get the popcorn bucket. That's what we'll do.
We'll see.
What about the Minecraft movie?
I do want to get.
Going to that?
Go get you a large bucket of popcorn, extra butter, and a large diet.
We saw that headline that said Minecraft was made $100 million.
That's awesome. You remember that? Large popcorn, extra butter, and a large diet, please?
No.
You don't remember people doing that in the theaters?
So here's the
Make
funny
sure you
thing.
get plain butter in there. Let me get some salt layered in. And give me a large diet with that. Like a big old bag of Snickers. It's like, man, if you're getting large popcorn, extra butter, and Snickers, just get the...
Why are you getting a diet?
Yeah, why are you getting a large diet? Just go and get the regular.
Some people like the diet. I don't know.
I think So the funny thing about the
Would
Minecraft
you like a
movie,
super combo with free refills? That's
Are you suggestive selling?
upsell.
Ask if you had, did you get, hey,
You want
Zip,
candy? You want candy with that?
Hey, Aaron Zip, did you ask her if they wanted candy?
You ask them would they like a balloon? Would you like a balloon or some candy for your movie experience?
Oh God.
Man, one time we had that Spy Kids movie 3D, and there were 3D glasses for boys and 3D glasses for girls.
And they had those fucking box, and you get the big Kit Kat in it.
You're talking about the kitty combo now. But I was going to talk about how we gave out the glasses to the wrong sexes, and the kids got mad. They were like, I don't want the girl one or the
Oh, was
boy
it like
one.
blue and pink or some
Yeah.
shit? Okay.
Yeah.
God
one thing
And then they threw their kitty combos at us. Except then we ate all those big Kit Kats because those were good. Big Cat?
Big Cat.
Big Cat. They are big cats. All right.
They still make those things, man?
I think so.
I wanted to steal a whole box of them from the theaters.
We had another trailer here for the remake of The Naked Gun with Liam Neeson. God, The Naked Gun was such a fun movie when it came out, dude. So fun.
Stop!
Oh, shit. Stop, little girl.
Have you seen this?
What do you want, little one?
Your ass.
Oh, man. Anyway.
Looks like John Wick right there with that
Yeah,
lollipop.
had
dude.
lollipop and all that shit.
I like the scene. It's also got that one guy, Paul Walter Hauser.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God!
Look at this, dude. Look at this scene where they're paying tribute to their dead fathers. All the cops are there crying. And there's OJ. It looks like they still got it, man.
It does. It looks great. All right, so that's The Naked Gun. And then, what do you think about this, Christian?
Is it that bitch?
Oh, it's Megan
I
too.
like the song
Oh.
choices too. This makes me think of the Master P cover of this song,
Lord.
dude. This is Megan 2.0.
Mithrigan 2.
Did you ever see the first one?
See the first Mithrigan?
Oh, it's worth it.
What in the hell is going on
That's
here?
the first.
This is basically like Terminator 2.
Fully
dude.
screened it in.
This is
Fully screened it
ridiculous.
in.
It was one of the top earning horror movies of or whenever it came out.
Yeah, it was huge.
2018,
It made
I think.
shit ton of money.
And now they put her in that little thing. I think it's
Yeah,
fine.
but like
It's
you
the,
said, now it's the Terminator 2 effect. It's like she was the mad villain Chucky doll in the first movie. Now she's come back in the second one to save John Connor or
Like Caitlin Clark.
whoever the fucking person is now. So
No, that's what's her name? Who's the girl? She's a nepo baby. She's somebody's daughter.
Dakota Johnson.
Is that Elizabeth
No,
Olsen?
that
Who is
girl.
that?
girl in this one.
Oh,
Who's the bad person?
She's the news guy's daughter.
I'll have to.
The
I'll have
bad
to look it
the
up.
bad person.
Oh, Brian. What's his name's daughter?
Johnson? No.
No.
Brian Johnson, pig.
Here, I'll look it up. Cast of.
I think it's Allison something.
Allison Williams.
There you go.
Allison
Brian Williams.
Williams.
That's Brian Williams.
Brian
daughter,
Williams.
dude.
See, I
She's
said
an
Brian.
us,
I was
or,
close.
Not them or
She
what the
was.
fuck
Yep,
was
she was
that?
in one of those.
No. What is that one? The one that was good because Us wasn't that good. What was the one that was
Get
good?
Out.
Get Out was
Get Out.
good.
Yeah,
Very.
she was
I don't know
the
how he
daughter
went
in that
from
one.
making Get Out.
Dude, you didn't like
to
Us.
Us was okay.
Us
You didn't like
sucked.
Us?
It was a
No.
little crazy. The whole
Who
premise.
liked
It was good.
Us?
Yeah,
The
Us was
premise
good.
was crazy.
Us
Yeah,
was good.
Nuts.
Us was spectacular for the first hour, and then when they went down to fucking whatever they were doing, I was like, dude, why?
Okay, it did. Okay,
You had
All
a
right.
fucking masterpiece
All right,
here.
It did drag.
And he fucking went into Space Hog. Space Lord, mother.
Yeah, he knows about space trucking.
That's what he fucking went to.
Monster Magnet.
Monster Magnet.
Again, you all know how I felt about
Look
the
at that
first
dude.
Megan
She's
movie.
like a badass spy now, dude.
Yeah, she's like a
This bitch.
She's finding her up.
That guy.
You
Look,
need
it
to
says
stop the
this
trailer
bitch
before we get
versus
copyrighted.
It won't
that
copyright that
bitch.
sound.
well.
I don't know. You had copyright strikes before against us.
Space
Wrestling.
I don't give a shit.
Well, how they get if you don't play sound? How they give you copy?
They know, dude.
I'm telling you, it happens.
Five Nights at Freddy's 2 teaser.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't watch that.
Oh, full screen this one. Full screen this one.
Welcome back. Are you ready to start the show?
But I'm sure it'll be good. I know what it is.
That Kevin Bacon show is a Blumhouse PV thing.
Oh yeah. I haven't seen the first Five Nights at Freddy's. So
the little girl in this actually just did like a project with CG5.
Everywhere.
I haven't seen the first one either, but I'd like to see it.
It's on Peacock. It's really good. This one sucks because it gets rid of the whole premise of Five Nights at Freddy's. They're breaking into people's houses. They ain't in no restaurant anymore. They're out in the city.
Whoa. Next time they'll be out in the world, dude.
That's right.
Jurassic Park.
Crazy shit. Yeah, they had a clip of that. I don't think that's come out yet though. It's been released. So
Had Blade in it, Mahershala Ali, because he's not Blade anymore.
He ain't Blade no more. No more Blade. No more.
No blades, no bows.
No blades, no bows. So I do have a shot here of Cinemacon and what their lineup was. This is thanks to the Legacy of Nerd. You can see a few of the films there on your screen. Master of the Universe, Scream, 8? Is that what they're on?
7.
Street Fighter, The Mandalorian and Grogu, Shrek 5, Toy Story 5. Help me out, guys. What all do you see here?
That Shrek 5 looks like it's going to be horrible.
Fast X Part 2.
I saw. Well, yeah.
Toy Story 5.
Hail Mary. Run with me. Hail
Obviously,
Mary.
Fantastic Four and Superman are up there at the top.
Yeah.
Spider-Man?
What are you doing over there?
Yeah.
It's making sound
You're
effects.
losing it.
I am losing it.
You're losing it. All right.
I'm getting ants in my pants.
Wait, there's in the bottom left, that's Avatar and Fire and Ash.
Okay, Avatar.
Ashy elbows.
Good.
Ashy elbows.
Looks like
Ashy elbow.
on the left, all the way on the left, middle row, that's a Mario movie, it looks like.
Oh yeah, that is the Mario. That's the Mario Brothers sequel, isn't it? Sammy's
Get
right.
some of that gold bond. Yeah, man, Mario. That
I see
Mario's
Doomsday
good.
on there. I see Moana 3.
All right.
Mandalorian movie.
So anyway, we obviously had a lot of fun stuff come out of Cinemacon 2025. We were hoping, I was hoping anyway, that they would show the Superman clip that night. They actually waited till the next day. We also saw a extended look at Masters of the Universe in the form of a sizzle reel that showed Jared Leto as Skeletor, the Sword of Grayskull, and also some of the iconic lines from the movie. We saw some information on Danny Boyle's follow-up 28 years later. There was a little bit of discussion on that one.
Wasn't there a subtitle or something?
Yes, now it's called The Bone Temple is the official name of it. 28 years later, The Bone Temple.
Bone collecting at the temple, Aaron.
Bone collector.
With Morgan Freeman.
We're at an hour
Again,
and
that's
40
not Morgan
minutes of
Freeman. It's
streaming.
Denzel Washington, a bone collector, so I don't know what the hell. The Bone Temple. Lionsgate, I told you about the extended look. No, I didn't. Lionsgate presented an extended look at the Ballerina film and also announced a new John Wick movie. Jeez.
Wicked.
Actually, it's not
God,
enough.
I mean, how many can you do? I mean,
man. I haven't even watched them, bro.
I haven't even. I watched the first one.
I watched more of those than Mission
I watched all of
Impossibles.
them.
I don't watch those either.
I don't either.
Okay, now here's the thing. Apparently, it's from the book of John Wick, so it's like Spiral.
Yeah, but they're also coming out with a John Wick 5.
John Wick 5.
Okay, well that seems
about John
stupid.
Dick?
It should have
John
ended
Dick?
on John Wick 4.
Ash Bell. Ashy elbows. Ash Bell.
Ash belt.
Oh my
The
God.
rust belt and the ash belt.
Yeah, that's what it should be. It should be called the Ash Belt. The Rust Belt's
Nothing
gone.
left, dude.
Nothing left.
Just
Just fucking
ashes.
dust.
Dust Bowl coming.
So we
So
also
what do we
heard
got?
that Edgar Wright had shown some of the Running Man reboot.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool.
That one guy that's in it, Glenn Powell.
Glenn Powell, yeah. Glenn Powell played the lead in that.
The guy from
Gareth Edwards, Scarlett Johansson, and Mahershala Ali gave a look at Jurassic World Rebirth.
They came out riding dinosaurs on stage, dude. It was crazy.
Pterodactyl.
Damn. That's how I get to that's how you can get to the ring, dude. When you wrestle,
They should have wrote out
you
that
come
big-
flying in on a pterodactyl to the ring.
Just hold its feet on the way down, like
Yeah, man, just drop off, man, or fly on that big dog from the Never-Ending Story. That
Big dog.
Yeah, dude, Falcor, big dog.
Is he a dog?
He's a big dog, man. It's like Roman Reigns.
He's a luck dragon.
He's a big flying
big dog dragon, dude.
I do want to say we need to continue on.
You kick that dog, dude.
All right. So Cinemacon 2025. I think that about covers everything. We learned a little bit about. Of course, if there was no live stream, so it's not like if you weren't there, you knew what was going on. What?
The Thunderbolts trailer, didn't they reveal?
Well, they showed like a behind-the-scenes look at Thunderbolts, but I mean
Thunderbolt
nothing.
Express.
What do they do? They say you're not allowed to film it when you go there, so they take people's phones away, and they're not allowed to go in there with them.
I don't know how it works. Cinemacon is new to me. I'm not familiar with it that much, but anyway, let us know what you're excited about that you saw from Cinemacon 2025. We still have news coming out even as we speak about new
that
stuff
one
in the
thing's-
works.
Remember we talked about that Acme footage?
Yep.
Looney Tunes versus
Yep.
Acme's
Looney Tunes is going to come out. Yep.
So everybody's got to go see it and spend money so we can make Zaslav eat shit.
Zaslav.
Good point.
At the same time, we put money in his pocket. God, we can't win.
We just can't win around here.
Zaslav.
Let us know what you think of this story, and don't forget to follow, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. All right.
We're back.
And we're back. Let's talk about John Boyega.
I'm
Oh,
back.
man. John Boyega has created quite a shit stir because he had some information here about Star Wars fans. He insinuated that they can't take black actors playing the leads in Star Wars, which confused the shit out of me. Because I'm pretty sure I've seen other actors of non-white color be stars in Star Wars.
All of us.
Billy D.
I was TZ171.
Billy D. Williams.
The best, man. He's probably one of the best there is.
Well, here, Mace fucking Windu.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
They told us to
put
fire on civilians.
Lando Calrissian over all of them.
We
I
laid
think
over-
John's mad he didn't get a big enough role, and I think that I do know that when The Force Awakens came out,
how it happened.
a lot of people, including
It
myself,
wasn't a decision.
thought he
Really.
was going to be the guy who was going to be the Jedi. Right? I mean, when that first movie came out, it was implied that he was going to be the new Jedi.
Yeah.
Right? But it ended up being the girl. So I think that pissed him off, and now he's bitching about it, saying, "Oh, we can only be sidekicks. We can't be the lead guys anymore.
You say that like you're sure it's real.
Voice like that.
It's real.
It was my bitching voice. Sorry.
That sounded like a racist.
It's calling to you.
Bitch and Waddy.
You're part of the problem.
Just let it in.
Oh my God.
Done with the
Yeah,
first
that's
order.
complaining and
Never
bitching.
going back.
I think he's got a better point of view.
Well, I mean, probably from a
They've taken
personal
enough
standpoint.
slices.
Right now, I can tell you why.
Now we take the war to them.
That lightsaber.
It belongs to me. Come get it.
There's a history of Star Wars fans being racist. Star Wars has a bad history. Star Wars has a bad history of also stereotyping. Trade Federation.
Yeah.
Those people are clearly Jews.
Yeah. The Gungans were. Yeah. I've heard all the stories.
Star Wars doesn't have a good history of representation.
No. They. I mean, I could see your point there, but I mean, I think what he was saying, he was referring to these new films and films that are following it. Is what I took away from it. they're pandering. Well, that's kind of what a fandom is pandering. So I don't know what he means by that.
Follow me.
But yeah, I'm not sitting here and saying that Star Wars doesn't have its problems with ethnicity and all that stuff. You know, I mean, but what franchise doesn't?
This is Finn.
You know, it's like every franchise has that problem. Did he call it out? Yeah, he called it out, but
Thank you.
You don't see people online saying that person should die. They're ruining my
You're a good man,
stuff
Finn.
Marion Cabretti.
because I don't like black people.
I mean, you didn't see that for Ray. You
That's
didn't see
why I
people
said
saying that for
women. I
Ray?
said women, black, and women.
Okay, and I agreed with you. But what I'm saying is
Pig.
like you don't.
Pig.
Oh,
Pig.
God.
All right, I got to cut out.
Okay.
I'm getting out of here.
All
Love
right.
you guys.
Love you too, man. Later.
Pig.
Anyway. All right.
Take some of this right here.
I'm hungry.
Later, guys.
See you, man.
Later, dude.
Star Wars for life.
Star Wars for life.
Hey, shave that peach fuzz.
Aaron Morrison, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Jean-Claude. Let's talk about this guy. Christian, you actually sent me the story that Jean-Claude's having a little bit of trouble right now. He is apparently in a criminal complaint with the Romanian Directorate for investigating organized crime and terrorism for having sex with sex trafficking victims in Romania.
Yeah, it said he knew they were trafficked too. It's like, oh, that makes it so much worse.
Oh, yeah, it makes it so
Be
much
like,
worse.
you used to
God.
play people in movies that would save people like this. How far are you fallen?
I mean, what the hell's happening, dude? What is wrong with these people? I mean, you just and all these famous people. I don't know. They got extra light on them or whatever, and they probably.
Well, I mean, when you think about who you would expect is using trafficked women, you know, you think retired ex actors like this.
But I mean, Jean-Claude, he was the man at one point. I mean, and apparently this happened when he was on top. You know, so I mean, I don't know.
Well, Jean-Claude likes his ladies to pop.
I guess so. Man, just you hear this stuff about, and then you were even mentioning other stuff. We saw something today where Russell Brand now has a damn,
rape charge.
Yeah, rape charge against
There was
him.
like four, and they said 4 different women are involved. And
Yeah.
they even said one charge is an oral rape charge. I was like, what's oral
Jesus
rape? That just
Christ.
sounds terrible.
God, that's awful. And then you Harvey Weinstein's back in court. I mean, you just can't get away from it. It's crazy. Anyway.
It's like, how much money does Jean-Claude Van Damme have? I thought he was broke. How can
Well,
he
again,
afford
I
these
think
women?
this stuff happened like back in the day. Like when he had money.
I don't know. I feel like there's statute of limitations even in Romania. I don't know. I don't know what the Romanian laws are. Romanian cheese.
I just don't understand. And like you said, it's Jean-Claude Van Damme. I mean, there were women flinging themselves at him. One of the women who witnessed the incident, which reportedly occurred at an event organized by Van Damme in Cannes, is that how you say it?
Oh, like that film fest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shared what she saw with prosecutors. This prompted the DICOT, the organization I mentioned at the beginning of the story, to open a criminal investigation into the incident. Quote, several Romanians who are currently being investigated for forming a criminal group and pimping allegedly offered Jean-Claude Van Damme 5 Romanian women, photo models in Romania, for him to have sexual relations with. The person who received those benefits knew their condition, meaning they knew that was the deal. So, again, what the F? I mean, it's just these celebrities, I don't know what they're thinking.
Probably got
And
him,
I mean,
got him from Vince. Where's
God,
Vince at
I
these
mean,
days?
dude, somebody find Vince, please. What can you say about this kind of shit with these high, profile people that think they're untouchable and can get away with anything? I mean, you can't. Everything's on camera. Everything's being recorded. There's records. There's all of that.
I know. We need Liam Neeson to go after him, dude.
Yeah, exactly. We need Taken 6 up in this bitch.
There's a pretty funny clip that came this week from Seth Meyers. He goes day drinking with celebrities.
Yes,
he went day drinking with Paul Rudd. And Paul Rudd makes some of the best like rejection faces of taste and the faces of disgust. That's what Paul Rudd's like. Oh, that's the worst one ever. But then at the end, they start doing the Taken call, dude. And they're like passing the phone back and forth. They're like, "Now listen, we're gonna get you." I'm handing the phone back to Paul. Paul's gonna tell you. Now, don't you hurt?
God, ridiculous. All right. Anyway, let us know what you think about Mr. Jean-Claude, if you think he should go to jail or be fined or not a big deal. Let us know what you think in the comments. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the video.
I think we need to traffic Jean-Claude to some of the hollers around here and let some of the West Virginia gals have a go. Survival of the Thickest. That's a new Netflix show about a fat girl.
Lord have mercy. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you on the next one. All right. That's the stories. Do you want to drop the StreamYard link, or are you done?
There's one person watching.
Who's watching it?
Literally, there's one person.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate you.
Watching us on Twitch.
We'll drop the link. You can go if you want. I'll drop the link. I don't care.
I'm going to try to do something first.
I can't stream to multiple.
Is there a Little Caesars app? Yep.
I was thinking about ordering Domino's. I got money and I got money to tip.
I can't find my wallet. So I'm hoping
That's why I use only Apple Pay and that's it.
That's what I'm going to try to get set up.
I throw my card basically.
You hear what I deal with? It's like playing cards with my brother's kids
How
or
do I
something.
get Apple Pay set up on here?
What card do you use? Like what bank?
I mean, can I just use... Maybe I can just use my Apple, like the credit card's already associated with my Apple account? Does it not just use that?
Go to wallet. If you go to wallet, that's where you do it.
All right. Whatever stream links Sammy put in here before, I'm actually going to put the one in here that we're going to use.
Is that one 107th Avenue?
Yes. All right. There's the StreamYard link for you guys. You can drop in for a few minutes, discuss whatever you like. And we'll be happy to talk about it. Very limited time, though. We've been streaming for a while, and we're old men. So,
At least we haven't been here under 2 hours.
yeah. I mean, some people stream for a long ass time.
5 hours a day.
I go all day.
No, you don't. You're done after an hour.
There you go.
Still done after an hour. Henry still on?
Yeah, I'm on.
Oh, okay.
I had no one in chat, so I just sat
Yeah.
here.
That's cool. Shout out to Henry.
One thing I did want to say that was very cringy about the Karate Kid trailer was him saying, what's Ralph Macchio saying, let's make a Karate Kid. That was so cringy.
Yeah, that was kind of dumb.
Is he like talking about making a baby? That's what
I-
it sounds like, dude.
Something
Talking
like
to his
that.
wife?
I don't. Yeah, that's even worse. I don't.
That sounds like Island of Dr. Moreau, dude.
The Island of Dr. Moreau.
I recognized the mic issue fast, and I gave him my mic, and then...
You did good. You did good. You did good.
You don't happen to have $20 I could borrow, do you?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
What are you getting?
Nothing.
Hold on,
Pretzel
tell me.
crusts.
Okay, wait. What's the two things?
2 pretzel crust pizzas, 1 stuffed, 1 not stuffed.
I have a free Italian crazy bread if you want it.
That's okay.
Ooh, missing it.
Italian crazy bread?
Yeah, he's like,
Use the app?
fuck you and your crazy bread.
Well, I gotta try to get a credit card information first.
Get your credit card.
No, I'm gonna have to call my dad and get his information. Shut up.
Me and Dad look at each other.
I'll tell you what. Oh Lord. All right.
We're done.
If I could find my wallet, I wouldn't have to do this.
Where'd you lose it at?
I think it's in my room.
Oh.
I said that's why I was running late. I just didn't.
Well, God, that'll take you all. That'll take you years to find that shit
It should be.
in that fucking room.
I haven't lost it in a long time.
I thought you were saving up to get MetaQuest 3 so you could play.
Well, I mean, I'm set up to get a lot of shit, but you know. All right, I'm going to give it about 2 more minutes on the StreamYard link if you'd like to jump in and say something while we wait. There was an event that happened. Oh, I got to get John Claude off here. Yeah, we have this right here, Sticks.
Some events going on.
Yeah,
Maybe
we got.
like some kind of news event happened. Hey, what's up?
Not much. Did you call me or did I call you?
I called you.
Oh, okay.
Don't broadcast this. I'm getting credit card information.
Okay, well, I don't know. We're still rolling, so I don't know why you called. So just go. All right.
Well, remember how I couldn't find my wallet?
All right, guys, that's going to do it for the show. Thank you so much for watching. Don't mute my mic. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, share the stream, subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. We will see you next Friday with another episode, hopefully. And make sure you support the show. We really appreciate it while Christian finds his wallet. Thank you guys, and have